Hey everyone, Kodo here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy V for Job Fiesta. Oh yeah, right. Gotta press the continue button, right? Yeah, that's pretty standard. But last time, we did a lot of progress. Yeah, we got a lot of progress done as of last episode. Honestly, uh, we what did we do? Oh yeah, right. We beat up an old werewolf-looking dude. We managed to take back Ford. No, wait, not Ford. We managed to take back the what's it called? The dragon. Was it Dragon Leaf? Something like that. It's a plant that's in Dragon Valley or whatever that we took back from the I guess a curse or something. We never really explained what it was, but it killed off all the wyvern, all the drakes and such. And the last one that happened to live in that world, we fed it its food after a, a difficult battle, I'd say. I think that's one of the few battles in the game that we actually struggled with. We had some battles that we did struggle with throughout this entire game, and most of those battles, as like that one was, uh, is only because we had we had multiple literal limbs to attack, and I can't reliably rely on Ferris to actually attack when she wants to attack when I want her to attack. You know what I mean? It's not like I have a AI script telling her, "Hey, Ferris, you specifically attack that one until it's dead, and we go from there." No, she attacks whatever she wants to attack, and that's like, okay, you do you, but we gotta pick up the slack. You know, so all three of us go in with guns and blazing, trying to fix up her wrongdoings. The first round, and we died. And in the second one, we managed to beat it with us ending the stream off with a bang in a literal bang in a sense. With we went to Sage Greedo's hideout, right? Only for it to get sunken down to the sea, and we have and now we know what our next destination is from going to the local castle, which just so happened to be with a friend of Gulluf's, uh, to go all the way back to what's it called? What do you call that place? Shoot, I'm having trouble remembering. Excess Castle. That's what it is. You gotta go all the way back to Excess Castle because a friend of Gulluf's is planning a siege, a sea battle, through unexpected means to combat him. So that's where we're at right now, and right now we will go ahead and do so. Uh, we already got the preparations underway, but yeah. Also, hey King Wolf, how are you doing today? I just realized yeah, the audio wasn't all the way up, like it normally is. But hey, now it's back to normal, and it's normal as it normally gets. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good today. I have a good feeling about this run. I mean, this session today. We'll see if that holds up, but I have a good feeling about this session. I feel like it's going to be a good one. And if not, it's going to be a good one regardless because as as you showed us there, we finally have well, fine. The Twitch as Twitch, right? They give out these certain affiliates, right, and mainly partners get this perk of, at least for now, it's open beta. It's open beta for those people. I happen to got lucky, and we have follow emotes accessible to us. Not everyone has it. I see that with many Twitch chats that I've been to as of late. asking them the same question and they didn't get it, but yeah, we have follow emotes, and I luckily had it. I luckily made a lot, you know. So here we are with what we got, and this is probably what we're rocking with for follow emotes as of right now. Like this is what we got, and we also, of course, so with that, I also shuffled around the sub emotes, and I also shuffled around the bit emotes as well, because of the fact that we have follow emotes. Follow emotes have their own special rule to it, which is honestly nice. Though I wish I could take the advantage of using all the emotes I have accessible to me to any other person's chat, but it's fine. It's a way of balancing things, if you will, right? Because if you're a follower, you can't, because here's how it works, right? Follower emotes only are accessible to this chat. They don't necessarily go anywhere. They only apply to this chat and this chat alone. So if you're on Twitch, hey, pop in. We can always pop a little email here there that we got accessible to us at the current moment, and yeah, that is what we got. And along with that, I put a little special someone in there as some of the emotes for that occasion only. And in case you're wondering who that is, he's like I said, he's very special to me. He also made the let's call it the sub emotes for us. He made our sub emotes, and I wanted to pay homage to someone I love dearly, so this is the next natural thing that comes to my head. So, yeah, if you want to go check out Pancake the Bunnies. That's who I love him dearly, and I always wish the best for him every day, honestly. That being said, let's get on with this charity thing. Also, hi, Ollie. I'm pressing B. But yeah, as I said last time we left off, we kind of in a decisive moment in the game. But we're not going to go do that right away. Instead, what we're going to do... I acknowledge you because you exist, damn it. Stop saying you don't. You're clearly here, aren't you? You're believing. You're talking to chat. Yeah, you exist, so I can acknowledge you if I want to. I notice you, senpai. However the fuck that goes. Hey, you asked me to do something. I will know what to do at first hand. You gotta acknowledge these things at first glance. But you see, you didn't make an agreement stating that I cannot state your existence any way, shape, or form. So yeah, that's how it goes. I'm going to acknowledge you because you're a person I hold dear. Just like King Wolf here, and many other people. So shut the fuck up and take it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and explore the castle that we literally just got access to last episode. Quite literally, last episode. We didn't even explore it. We kind of just got the information that we needed to go to X location, which is a seed raid mission, and that's about it. We didn't even explore it or anything. So we got a lot of new equipment accessible to us because of this. Many of which, oh god, it's expensive. Dear god, it's expensive. Main gas is probably going to be primary weapon of choice for what's his face, Gullif here. So we don't need to necessarily worry about his equipment setup for offensive capabilities, you know. But as you can clearly see here, I want to get the great sword for Bart's here, which would heavily increases attack, right? In a sense. Especially the heavy spear. The heavy spear is something I do want to get. I think I'll take that first priority here. That's B, and not A. So that way Lena can actually do damage. That's not elemental based, which means enemies can have resistance to it. It's our first spear in the game that actually does that, where it doesn't has an affinity towards it. Because as you see, we only got the wind spear, and then we got the trident, which are both elemental spears, as the name implies. This one's our first non-elemental, and increases our attack by 10, so it's a good upgrade. And given how she can't use two hands to fucking grab a spear, this is the best we're gonna get as of pure neutral damage and, you know, offensive capabilities for her. What? I don't know why she can't just hold her spear in two hands. I don't know why, but she can't. She has to use one spear. She has to use one hand for a spear and the other hand for a shield, which makes sense in an aspect-wise of the fight. It does make sense, but 9 times out of 10, most people using a spear, they're typically not using a shield.
I've been waiting for this.
They are more often than not, you know, kind of just stabbing people with the spear, rather than going and, you know, protecting themselves with a shield or whatnot, and then stabby stabs or whatever. You know what I mean? They're typically just doing that. And also, thank you, King Wolf, for the host. Do we want to? Oh yeah, right. We got some components to sell too. Because we don't have any job classes available to us that can use the Dragon Fangs.
I've been waiting for this.
So we're good enough to sell all 8 Dragon Fangs, which gives us so much money. Cause logic. That's why. So yeah. Also, thank you for the host, Ollie, as well. I truly do appreciate it when you host someone. It benefits the streamer, and because it makes it so that people are more recommended to watch your streams if more people host your stream. Alongside that, you know, it'll pop up when people go to your channel to whatever follow or whatever. The feed of my stream will pop into theirs and pop into yours, if you will, as you do that. Also, last time we got a useless weapon called the Wind Slash, also known as Kamati. Jeez, I say things fast and I stutter the moment I do that. Kamari Tachi. That's what it is. Kamari Tachi. So what that is basically a useless weapon because no one can literally no one can equip this. So it's useless to us. We don't get any benefit from it, so we can sell it. Which is good because I can always use more weapons. So I'm getting that great sword. Oh, we actually have enough for the axe. I want to buy the axe as well, because it's technically considered a non-elemental, right? It's non-elemental, but it has the added effect of poisoning enemies, which is a good turnaround. Because literally Ferris sucks anyway else, so I'm making her the most offensive capability I could possibly give her, whatever words. So she's dual wielding that axe. And same goes for Bards. He's a dual wielding that Great Blade. But if I need crowd control, I'll have him go switch back to the Sleep Blade for added effect of putting enemies to sleep. Because you know, that's honestly a good trade-off, if you will. If I do say so myself, is to put enemies to sleep. So if I don't, you know, if I need more crowd control, then I'll put the Sleep Blade on. Otherwise, I'll have, you know, the Great Blade to do more offensive damage. And if I need elemental type coverage for Thunder, I always got the Coral Blade to set me right. The Mage Masher is literally there for Gullif in the event that we have a lot of magic users, a lot of magic using enemies that need to be silenced the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like they don't need to talk. Like Gullif is there to provide aid in that sense, so that way they don't talk. Thus, they can't cast magic. I'm not gonna lie, it saved me. Like it saved me a boss fight when I had to buy that thing. Cause so so let me give you a basic rundown for those who wasn't there for that boss fight. That was like 2 streams ago, right? There was this boss fight with a whole pack of bombs. And I'm gonna call them bombs. They're not bombs, but I'm gonna call them that because that's basically what the sprite is, right? So there was a whole pack of bombs, right? And we had to fight them all at once, right? Which may not seem like much. They're just bombs, and all you gotta do is attack them and hope they don't explode on you, right? Which, yes, that's concerning if they do, because it kills you, right? But, that's not the big issue. The big issue is if you kill them, they resurrect any fallen bombs that have died, so that way they can explode in your face once more. At full HP too, mind you. So really, you're spent. So it's either A, you go ahead and kill off any bomb that is on the field with AoE attacks, hoping that it's enough damage-wise to compensate for the lack of revival, right? Or B, the B option is you silence them, all of them, every single time before they die, so that way you don't have to worry about them attacking you as you try to kill them off, right? Also, can sell this now because it's done with its course. You don't need that anymore. I also last battle. Oh, I could do with 8, and the last remaining thing to put on high potions. Spells, we don't need them. Now armor, we could get, but as you can see here, they're kinda the same that we got from Gull's Castle. There are some upgrades here, as you can see, but those upgrades I don't need at all, mainly, cause the 2 shields I already got, they're already used for Gullif and Lena, right? So we don't need them. Hats, as you can see, those 2 have them. We don't need Lena to have it because she already has the equipment of her own that helps her specifically. We got Twisted Band, which doesn't do anything. We got the Wizard Hat, which Gullif already has. The Golden Armor, which you may think is actually pretty good in comparison, but really we got the better weapon the better armor piece right here, which is the Power Sash, which is basically a little defense off there, but it grants more strength to the people who need it, which are literally everyone that can equip it. And then we got the Gaia gear, which only Gullif can equip, which protects against earth damage, which is something that's going to be incredibly useful coming up here. Then we got of course, gauntlets, which is good in terms of it's a basic equipment slot thing that you can equip, but it's better than nothing. Literally better than nothing. It boosts defense, and that's about it. And the reason why I don't have one for bards or charity events, as I call them sometimes, is because I have them rocking silver specs. What are the silver specs? They are a piece of equipment that prevents against darkness. You get them very early game, but I didn't because I don't have a thief, so I did manage to get one through looting the person's house, claiming my hero tax. As per usual, you gotta claim your hero tax. That's how it goes. And this also saved my ass during that boss fight last episode, because the boss fight literally had like almost every type of status ailment you can name in this game, except for zombie and stone, which are considered instant death attacks in a sense. But still, other than that, they had like literally every single status ailment known to goddamn man in this game. Poison, yes. Fog, yes. Blind, yes. They had them all. So what darkness is basically blind. So I wanted to worry more about DPS than anything else in that fight because, as we all know from this entire adventure, DPS is the most important thing in this game. Trying to play it slow always gets me killed. Playing it fast and simple apparently does the job done the second way through. So we did exactly that. Put this on Bart's, and then we went from there. He basically carried us that way. You'd think that would have given it to a Ferris, she would have done good, but it only works good if the enemy is only if there's only one enemy. If there's only one enemy, it's perfect on Ferris. I just need to let her go ham, right? But considering there was multiple enemies in that fight, so many enemies, I had to basically improvise there on the spot. So yeah, equipment over there we don't need. Weapons we did get that we needed, and we're good. I think we're good. There is some other stuff that we need to get here, but other than that, equipment wise to buy, that's what we need for our run specifically. As for anything else, obviously, as you know, we got to go raid Shadow Legends the basement, I mean the sea, and that's about it for our job. For what we got to do, you know. Also, hi Brody, how are you doing today? Why do I sense an intimidating presence? Well, maybe it's because I'm existing. Or Ollie Woods being Ollie Wood. Would pick your poison here. and that's basically what we got. Also the fact that we're about to raid a bad guy's lair is also a thing that we're doing. So, whatever works. So if you go up here and you read this book, you get to learn a song. As you see, Swift Song, right? It's under magic, right? How did I not... Okay, before I talk about this thing, how did I not notice the... Okay, how did I not notice this? How did I not notice that Ferris mastered a job class? I felt like I did notice before, but I just never paid it much attention. But I never know she mastered her job class as Berserker. At least not to my naked eye. But anyways, whatever. We got Swift Song, which we literally cannot use no matter what we try to do. But what it does is it increases your party speed as it implies, and as it says right down there. By how much? Really, the best way of saying it is basically haste, but for everyone, for as long as the bard can play the song. Which you can always redo it by having the bard constantly play Swift songs, right? As we got here, Mighty March puts regen on everyone, and Romeo's melody is basically charm and captivating for the monsters. So if I remember correctly, I think it's charm. It's either that or stop, like it's clearly stating. But I'm pretty sure it's charm, though it could be dead wrong. I never used it anyways, honestly. I literally never used this one. But anyways, why am I so intimidating? Okay, do I literally give off that impression of I'm an intimidating bastard that always that it's all rough and tough and stuff? Do I always get that impression? I need to know this because I'm not trying to be that person. Damn it! I'm trying to be a person that's nice. But yet, here we are. I'm apparently a rough and tough cool kid or whatever, some bullshit like that. I am who I am. And I know who I am. So we're gonna keep going me. And be me. Me. You're rough and tough, but I'm just cool. I swear, I've seen this book like somewhere like this before. Oh? Okay, so I know there's something I need to do here. Blurry. You're a mushroom, man. Just go squishy squish. Make you something? Okay. So, basically what that is, if you didn't read it clear enough, is I'm gonna have to draw you something now. Well, not specifically now, but like when I'm doing my off time on the Discord, I'm gonna have to draw you specifically something. So let me know what you want, and I'll do my best to replicate it. It could be email or whatever. All right, whatever, anything. Okay, bet. I got you. So what's your favorite character in media, like anime, whatever? You know, you tell me, and I'll go from there. You picked up a book with Monster Register, which I don't think it's really useful. I don't remember what it does. I don't think it's an ability. I think it's rather. I think it's an item. I could be wrong in its an ability. I'm having. Huh. Because I'm pretty sure Monster Register. Huh. Okay. So, because we always had the bestiary, right? What would Monster Register be? Huh. Okay. Alright. Sure, I can help you put this away. You can't carry two things at once. Hold up, what does it say? Okay, so this is what we're doing, huh? We're gonna put them all in the same shelves. I know there's supposed to be a specific pattern to this, and I'm just not remembering. But yeah, there's supposed to be a specific pattern to this. Kazuma Ryuku. Got it. I'll get working on that when I get the job done, okay? Yeah, on behalf of the Seal Tome and such, it's supposed to be a secret. Tell me your secret. Yeah, I don't care about that one. I feel like the pages are important. This library's oldest tome. No, this is the library's oldest tome, but you can't make out what it's reading. Okay. What is this? Yeah, I can't make it out either, man. I can't read it, you know, brain dead and such. It just happens to be what we are as a JRPG protagonist. And then we have everything else. Also, Lena's story arc is done, so that way, I guess the best way to say is put Golf in the lead now. Yeah, we're good. We can put Golf in the lead because, like, he's Golf. But yeah, we could do more. We could try to figure out that puzzle there, but I'm not gonna figure it out. You could get stuffing out of it if you really wanted to. Also, we're injured. We are injured, huh? Well, let's go heal up a little bit before we go and actually fight the boss here. Or whatever. This is not where we're supposed to go. I say supposed to. It's clearly not where we're supposed to go. But, we're just gonna go sleep now. And pay 60 gold gil to go in. Words. You know, I was about to say, hold up, wasn't that supposed to be a door that closes? And I was like, oh wait, it's Final Fantasy 3 that does that, not 5. 5 just has those secret passages type thing. 3 just has like doors that are just there, but are hidden and such. But yeah, we're good. Let's save up real quick because you never know, I might die the moment notice, and you never see the game again. except for the part, except for that last part. It's probably not gonna. We'll probably see this again. But also, charity events going well, honestly. Uh, as of right now, the whole team of this whole place saved up to $8,000, which is really good. I'd say it's pretty good for our cause and what we're doing. Which, if you want more in depth, I can never explain words properly. Always say that, so I go a little. So yeah, it's right there. Basically, the best way to say it is that we're helping children out from the Middle East by helping them. By helping them, we're giving them money to help treat them and such that the care that they wouldn't get otherwise. In a sense, right? Is what we're doing. So that's basically what we're getting. That's basically what this charity event's about. Is giving children in the Middle East more better health care and such. So the money that we're giving to. Also, where are we in the world? Oh, we're literally right there. Okay. So we go down. There we go. There they are. This one. There we go. That Windrake. I am not a child, damn it. Hold your fire. They're friends. One of them is more of a prick than anything else, but they're friends. Well, if it isn't Golov, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? How the fuck do you pronounce that name? You know, that's literally gonna be your name. Is how the fuck do you pronounce that name? Got it. I never. You know, anytime I don't know why. That name always seems weird to me, and I don't think I would pronounce it right. I literally don't think I would pronounce it right. Any type of way. So, my first instinct when I see this name is Ziza, right? I hear people say Zaza, and I hear people say a lot of other things, honestly. So I don't even know. You tell me what his name is, and I'll go from there. But me personally, I'm gonna call him whatever. I call him whatever the heck I want. So he's gonna be Joof until I say otherwise. Actually, no, we already have a Joof. That's Lena. We'll call him Kyle. There we go. Kyle. That's your name. Call him Kyle until proven otherwise. That's the name now. That's the dream. Managing barely. Are these friends of yours? That's not the words in play. Hey, in this case, this is Dorgon's son. Charity event. Dorgon's. Hey, I exist. The ladies are nobility from another world. Well met. I am the swordsman, Kyle. Oh? Not King Kyle? Meh, I don't think it suits me all that well. Sure doesn't, cause like, when have I ever been known for being kingly? I'm the same way here. Oh fuck yeah, you are. So, can you get into Extes Castle? About halfway. We're halfway in, you know. We're not entirely in, but we're halfway. For now, we'll just go below deck. Fireworks start soon enough. And then now we're finally on the ship. So we gotta go below deck, and that's where we're at right now. Just sleep, probably gonna sleep. Who knows? You're sick. Well, that tells me exactly what I need to know. We're going underwater to do this whole mission. How do I get to you? Oh. Okay. Please use the room on your right. Is that my right, or is this my right? That's my right. Rest a bit? Sure. I wasted money. Again. To get to sleep, but hey. You know, I'll take the free rest, even though I don't technically need it. Monsters! Look out, we're under attack! Who could have ever foreseen this? Also, battle on the big boat. Doesn't this have quite same ring to it as battle on the big bridge, honestly. But I'll take it. Oh man, every Final Fantasy fan must love this song, honestly. This is not the right way, I don't think. I'm having a moment. Wait, am I supposed to go again? Oh, here. There we go. Hey, Kevin. What's going on? X-Death. Somehow he got to jump on us. No. Oh my god, he had to jump on you? I never noticed, considering how close we are to the mainland. Monster. The goblins. Ouchie, ouch. Surrounded. Beep, beep. Leave this trash to me. Don't blow it. Don't blow it this time. I think that's my line, you know. Starting to. So I'm just gonna watch as all the carnage happens. Also, hey Jeff, how are you doing today? It's 11 o'clock for you. You know, that makes sense. Given where you're at, you know, it would make sense. It's like 11 o'clock. But yeah, how have you been? Like, oh man, 500 damage, my favorite. I should probably set the things correctly. Ow, critical hit. My weakness. You good? Good to hear. Ow, ow, ow. Goblin punches never work for me. You gotta have Gaia ready. Dig wave. Oh man, that's my favorite. Lance it. Gaia attack. Whirlpool. That don't do anything to these guys, I think. But Whirlpool is instant death at least, so if it does work, I'll at least know. Keyboard finally arrived after 3 days. Oh man, that sounds pretty cool. Even though you ordered it the same day shipping. Huh. How did that work out for you? Like, I hope the keyboard wasn't a dud. Bards need some healing, at least a little bit. That's not Bards. This is Bards. Oh yeah, right. They're over there fighting or whatnot. Yeah, kick their ass or whatever. You're doing good. Keep it up. You got this. Oh man, I get a joy out of that. Lance it, cause why not? Ouchie, ouch. But at least it arrived. Yeah, at least it arrived. I think. Zapple. Ouchie, ouch. You was not over there at the time. But whatever. I think for this fight, I actually do want to put sleep on. I think. Hello, Andy. How you doing today? Yeah, I think we're good. Hey, Gilgamesh, how you been? Blue skies. And the rolling sea. It's days like these that you get so high in life. For you, sir, or harassing, or harshing my buzz. Is that the right word? Ow, my shins. You know, whirlpool doesn't do crap, but it'd be funny if it did. Anyways, gotta go bed. Adios. Arrivederci, Jeff. I hope to see you again soon. Oh man, actually, Tsunami's actually pretty good here. You know, I can never read your text fast enough, damn it. You mind not doing this game? Oh, thanks for giving me a priority to attack. Even though we're clearly doing just enough damage to offset that whole, you know, worry. Except for when Bartz does that. That's also a concern. Ow, my shins. Ow, my shins. Ferris. My girl. Oh no, not Magic Missile. Anything but Magic Missile. It's annoying. Actually, no, that's annoying. That is more annoying than anything else he could have done, honestly, thinking about it. Mine is... Ow. You might as well go on a healing, sort of? Ow! Mainly before that reason. I want to know if I can kill... I just want to kill Gilgamesh first, than anything else. You know, I'm glad it didn't work, because that was going to be annoying if he did. I want to heal Ferris, because Ferris is literally our own primary offensive here. Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. That is not who I wanted to heal. That is actually who I wanted to heal. Magic Missile. You know, thank you that I was actually going to aim for... Yeah. Ferris is going to clean up the work. In the slack. Literally everything else. Lena can go absorb HP and such, because that's what she does best. That's not what I want. I always mistarget that because my controller just goes burr at that right moment. It's always that. Controller just goes burr. When I'm trying to input that one command I want to input. Level half? Oh crap. That's what it was, Nightmare. Levels. Lance it. Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Okay, so eye potion on you. Man, we're really getting crippled here with damage. That is not what I wanted to target, but at the same time, it's also pretty good to heal you up as well. Not gonna lie. You know Missile too? Or am I just... You know, I'm literally letting Ferris do all the work here as I'm keeping everyone healthy. I'm playing defensively than offensively, honestly. Which, to be fair, I'm good with, as it clearly could tell. Give or take. Also, Ferris is dead again. Actually, no, Ferris didn't die this whole round. Which is surprising, because she's been doing the most work. Oh, good. He's dead. We don't have to worry. Oh, good. They're both dead. We don't have to worry too much anymore. Oh, good. Money to sell. Yeah. If I go, I'm taking you with me. How about we're going for a swim? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, fool! That's playing dirty. I'm not supposed to be the only one who drinks. I don't think I'll forget about this. You will. Anyways, says the one who's a pun. Says the one who's literally the king of puns. That pun. When that pun was so bad, I'm gonna fall on purpose. You know, I love the fact that that he actually tried to fall on purpose over the fact that that was a bad pun. I just love that. He was willing, truly willing to end it all there because of the bad pun. Good time. Oh man, the wind drake. Good timing. Our turn to strike back. No, it's our turn to strike back. That's not what it says, strike, but whatever. Strike back would have been a better way of saying it, but whatever. Quit hanging around and get over here. Again with the puns, or flappy, flappity, 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 boop. Flappity, 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 flappity. Oh man, I am like pain. You know, at least I didn't die this time, unlike the last fights where I got a game over and go from there. At least it didn't end up like that, to say the least. Arrest? Yes. That is most definitely thing I want to do. Ah, well rested and ready to tackle the day. Okay. You know, I'm kind of happy that today my controller is actually working with me. Except for that one instance. Like, by this point I think I would have, like, something trying to kill me by now with my controller. Unlike now, where I'm trying to press the right button, it's not working. What was I supposed to do here? I felt like I was supposed to do something, but I don't remember what I was supposed to do. Maybe it's go the other way. Maybe it's go the other way. Oh, it is go the other way. Okay. You ready? You ready? Gotta open this box. You know, would you like to go to the mine? Whoopee! So I love how those boxes just happen to have a whole submarine underneath. Go off! Look at this, we have a submarine now. What's going on? The fleet was only a decoy. Oh, great! I always wanted to know the men of those men were just a decoy, and the only real plan was to actually go underwater and do everything. The real plan was to go underwater using a submarine to actually, you know, do things there. Well, you know, it's actually kind of a brilliant plan, but I feel sorry for all those men that died. Expect nothing less. The tunnel leads to the barrier tower. That's been completed. You know, we gotta go. Man, you move fast. Get back. Boom, pow, explosion. Come on! That is your favorite word, huh? Oh man, I love this song. So this is the barrier tower? Indeed. Why do you keep changing your voice? Because I can. And the person who's voicing us all is just not thinking straight of what voices to use for the characters that he's playing as right now. Yeah, you have a good point. So you gotta destroy the things upstairs. I'll destroy the things downstairs. You know, that's how we got. That's the only way we gotta do it. Got it? Call me. And call me and beat me when to reach me. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. Just blow up the we blow up antennas. You blow up generator. Got it. Oh yeah, you'll be needing this. We got weed. We got weed, chat. What do I do with this? Well, isn't it obvious? You know, it's you talk with the weed. You don't see. Don't give it to the kitties because the kitties don't know how to properly use the stuff. You know what I mean? Just you know what to do with it when the time comes, Goluf. Like I said, don't give it to the kitties, and I'm counting on you. Best of luck. Got weed. Oh man, I always wanted that. Okay, so let's just save right now. Oh man, Reflect Night. It's a good thing nothing we have actually matters against you. Apparently, side effects of weapons also do give or take. We'll be fine. I hate Magma. Yeah. Wind slap. Hey, upon the sky. Who was that going to hit? I don't know what that poison was going to hit. Who was going to get hit by that poison? I don't know. But I'm kind of worried of who that was. But good thing it didn't work. And also we got a monster trap against. Oh god, it's a dragon. Just what I always wanted. Fear. So that dragon, we don't have anything that we could necessarily work on him. In terms of weakness. But we do have pain. That is a guarantee that we do have, is pain. As long as they do the physical attack, you should be fine, give or take. But if you do Atomic Wave, we're kind of screwed here. As you can clearly tell. Oh yeah, we're dead. Come on, Lena. Ouchie, ouch. We can't run away. That's kind of how it goes with treasure chest. We can't. I'm just relying on Lena to do this slack. Never mind, she died. Okay. Which means, so that means prepare yourself for ice. You know, I think I broke the sound of the game. I'm both proud of myself, and yet, kind of, this is not supposed to happen, because I think the audio is supposed to be, plain. But now it's just ambience, which makes it all the more cool and unsettling. I like it. Let's keep going, I guess. I'll be back for you. Okay, there we go. Music. Oh man, I never thought I could miss something as music. There we go, it's audio. There we go, there's the audio I wanted. Let's keep going with this. Oh yeah, level checker. Do we? Wait, I need to check this after when we're done with this fight. I need to, unless they do it here, I need to check my levels here. And hope to God I'm not in the intervals that I might get screwed in. Because as level trickers, level tickers, whatever, these things, right? As you see there, they do X level magic, which means, oh dear God, oh dear God, we could have died we could have got a game over that whole fight. If things had went wrong, we could have died there. Cause they know, I'm pretty sure they know every Intervolt level spell, which means like they have, I think they know level 3 Shadow Flare, I think it's called, in this game, or level 3 Flare, whatever translation wise, gameplay, whatever. They have level 3 Flare, I believe. I know for a fact, as you saw there, they have level 4 Graviga, which I think puts our HP to, puts everyone's HP to a quarter. That's level 4. It's an interval of 4, and I know for a fact that they have level 5 Doom, which literally insta kills everyone in your party that's level 5, and we're in intervals of level 5. As you can clearly tell, we're not in a good position here if those things pop up. Because we'll die. We will most certainly die if they pop the spell off. When's the next level? Oh good, 2 people are going to level up soon. You know, I'd rather be them than anyone else that lives in comparison. If it happens to come the case. But yeah, we would have been dead. The whole run would have been dead again if it had just so happened to went to that route. Yeah, I think sleep's gonna be the best option here, God. I thought it was supposed to be a chest that I missed. Well, we did miss a chest technically, but like, yo, I'm not going back to that one. I hope it wasn't something important. I forget if it was, but I'm not going back to it. That takes too much time. Dang it, game! I don't thank you enough for half the things you do. Should I though is a question, but you only made yourself more vulnerable to Golb's ultimate technique. Bullshittery dodging tip mechanics. Your only weakness in this whole war as such is bullshittery dodging mechanics. Man, Lena's been asleep for a good bit here. Like, she hasn't woken up yet. You know, I take that back, she literally just woke up. Oh man, now it's fair, it's time to sleep. But yeah, I like the oh, thank you, game. I always wanted a reflector ring. That's actually a piece of equipment I do want eventually. So, I'd rather it be now than never. So what does this reflect ring do? As the name implies, it gives a character auto-reflect. Which, on paper, may not seem like much. But, when you take it into account this, right? The game... Like, the game will cast magic spells on you. The only way you're going to reflect that is through reflect, right? And most of our party members don't have magic on us. No, I say most. All of our party members don't have magic, so the enemies can always blast us with magic and spells and crap, which will put us in a weak position. Unless we, you know, work around that, which the reflecting would most definitely, certainly help us. Because we're all going to be screwed against magic attackers that hit everyone in the party. So when the time comes, this will probably be the most vital part of our equipment slot. Because it only hit like 3 out of our 4 party members, because, you know, reflect. If I could get more of those, it'd be great. Oh man, time slip. I always love that technique. Ow. My shins. You know, what is up with the misses today? Oh good, Ferris level up. That's all I wanted. That is to Ferris level up. Now let's heal up. I'll show one more. One more will do. Give me another flex ring. I know. Yes, that actually is what I want you to do. Lena? You know, I'll take it. No one else can equip it, but I'll take it because I can never catch a break in this game, huh? Get dropped a quarter of HP. If every. I can never catch a break of anything, really. This phone sucks. Case. If a phone, I don't have a computer or anything like that, so it's always hard, maintain anything if at all. I have to do when stuff like that is being told to me because I see it on my stream on my side as well. It's buffering, but I was hoping to God it's only my side. I can't do anything about that because it's just a phone. It's sad, but that's what I got. It's all I got, and I truly am sorry if it always been like this. I'm being self-conscious now. Has it always been like this? With all buffering crap? It gets on my nerves if it is. Because now it tells me that, I never trust this thing. Ever. Not like, I can't really trust any. I would had a hard time trusting this thing. Enough as it is. But now I can't really trust it at all, if anything, really. Like, dang. Like. You just joined? I know you just joined, but I'm saying, has it always been like this? But, like, that's not the point. Like, the point is, I'm doing this all on a phone, so I can never guarantee to fix anything. I just want to stone. It's probably something. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, and it's something I could fix. But as far as I know, it's something I cannot fix because I'm playing this all on the phone, like I said, and always been stating for the past several years. Words. You know what I mean. The past 2 years, I've been using this phone for everything. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's the best I got. Also, hi Boogie. How are you doing today? Golf. Do you read? Over. Turn off Wi-Fi on your phone and it shows to improve. Okay, good. Because, I don't know, but I can't really turn off anything on here. I don't have, like, this thing's not, it's a weird case, and I'm not gonna get into specifics, but phones are phones. I don't think phones are meant for streaming in any way, shape, or form, but I augmented my phone to do exactly that. And this phone, yeah, it's not, it's clearly doing its best. It's doing the best it can with what we got. But yeah, how are you all doing? I digress. How are you all doing? We're talking to weeds now. We're talking to a weed that our homeboy hooked us up with. I think Golf had known what to do. So since he got to the door, he thought it to himself. I think it's time to actually use this thing. So he light that bitch on fire and then started puffing it. Bart's Lena and Ferris all like, Gulf, what are you doing? Which Gulf replies, not now, kids. I'm busy. What you want, bud? While Gulf's doing that, the same thing's going on for your home slice down there that hooked us up with this good weed, So Gulf is all like, you know, I'm good, bro. How are you? And then like, and then charity events are like, wait, is that the weed that man gave you? Is that what it's doing? How can we hear what your weed's what you smoking, home slice? Yo, shush, Spots. I'm busy here, like I said. Oh man, this is really becoming a good stream. Repeat, Gulliff, do you copy? Over. I hear you loud and clear. Good. I've made it to the generator. Over. Everything looks good over here, you know. Oh, good. Yo, Brody. What was that? Don't worry about it, bro. Can you get to the roof as fast as you can? Over. Ah, got you, my home dude. And that's where we're at right now. You know. And then Golf's weed stops smoking and crap, and it's like, and then you know. Luckily, we have multiple pairs of that weed. We have multiple weeds to go for one occasion. You also feel nostalgic and wanted to play Hot Shots Golf 3 for the... I forgot what it was for. Huh. Anyways, also you turned Wi-Fi back on and it stopped buffering. Well, that's good. Hope I cannot guarantee for fights though. That'll stay the same, consistent. Oh, good, 3-way. I know one of these have... I figured it was PS2. I figured, but I could have been wrong and they had it ported to the PS3 as well or something like that. You know, so some other console that I could forget easily. But I knew it was PS2, but like I said, you know, this is around the era that they put shit everywhere, honestly. Like you name it, it'll probably be on that console type thing, type era. That's what that timeline was. Like, I swear, I say this, I feel like a good majority of games that was made at that time was put a lot of other places. Now they were out of bounds, and the World Invitational is on PS3. And the PSP had Open T 1 and 2. Oh, good to know. Okay, good to know. Like I said, like this is around the time era where they do a lot of stuff with what they got, honestly. Which I commemorate the people that do everything, really. And this time. And then we get to, because it's also the time of year where you know, most video game, if not content creators, will actually, in a sense, look after the shit. You know what I mean? If I can say that perfectly honest. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, basically, you know, just make things with the utmost care that they possibly can. And then, unlike more nowadays situations where they make the basic build, right? Then they, you know, they refine it to make it look as much clean as possibly can, without worrying about the bugs inside, you know, the problems that still lie within. Thus, we get and then, you know, so on and so forth. Thus, we get certain games that happen to be lazier than others. And a similar case goes for ports of games, which I still won't get into the specifics of which games I'm talking about, but for examples, you get games that have frame rate issues. You get games that you know, just have controller input issues, or sometimes even it's just a graphical issue because it was rendered in a different, it was of course in a different lighting and such. So they had to yeah, you know, kind of revamp things from there. But like I said, that was around the time when people actually, you know, cared to pay attention, cared to pay attention to detail. Is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, like I mean, like, oh man, Red Dragon, my favorite enemy to get murder me. Well, now we have the PS4 Hot Golf Tennis, and everyone calls it golf. But it's called everyone's golf. Everybody's golf. You know, words. I never get it, so I can perfectly forget time. That's beside the point. Which dates back to the original PS1 release in Japan, which no one ever played but the people in Japan. Like, good majority of games, like Terra Enigma. Except Terra Enigma was also released in, you know, other places around the world, and we can't run from this fight, which is sad. Can we? Oh, good! We actually won this fight. And we got the most useless piece of equipment we could possibly gather. Yay! So, what do I mean by that? The golden hairpin? It's it's a type of magical equipment, right? What it does is, as it says, halves magical damage, halves magical, consumption, basically. Magic spells that, you know, take MP, right? You know, would cost MP. We don't need that because literally everything we have is physical. Down to the very geomancer we have. So we don't need it. Oh yeah, frame rate issues plugged in some games back in the original consoles. Yeah, which they don't fix. But even then, like, sometimes frame rate issues are just added on from the port, not the original console itself. Sometimes it's a case where they never fix it from original to ports, but most cases it's added on because they ported it to the new console or whatever. That it has there's some games that have frame rate issues. That's generally the concern case here of nowadays versus back then. Even then, back then, I'm not gonna complain. Sometimes they still had games that did suck, that had ports. I will not deny that in the past, during those times, that those exist. Sucky ports did exist. They did. However, I want to back that up with, they weren't as frequent as many others, I would say. Like, it's at least not that most people will actually play. Oh good, preemptive strike, run away from this one. Like, Splinter Cell had frame rate issues when ported to the PS3. Yeah, that is true. Also, it's also the case that not many people played that, at least none that I could think of at the top of my head, so that's also a main issue there. That's a good game though. Like, why didn't no one play that game? I don't know, but it's still okay. All healed up. Literally none magic we have matters. Save game. Let's continue onwards. Oh good. We didn't fight this enemy yet. Good to know you're also absorbing wind. Oh man, Thesis does so much damage now. Also, I want to change your equipment, bots, because we don't need sleep. We just need damage now. All good? Heal up? Pretty much. Let's go. I said let's go. Zeta, we reached the antennae. Roger that, over. Now, destroy the antennae. I know it's antenna, not antennae, but I like saying antennae because it looks like there's more in my eyes, and that technically is one. Even though, for some reason, I think there's more. Think it would have been that easy, right? Now you pay with your blood. I love that. I love that Dragoon never didn't come back during the victory, which makes him stuck. Which makes him, makes him stuck. Yeah, pretty much. Like, pretty much, yeah. Like, honestly, honestly, one game that I would love to play. I'll be perfectly honest. I love to play many games around this in this channel. That's probably one of them, but I can't, and I don't like. And the moment I get a way to play them all, I would love to play them all, but I can't. Mainly because I'm playing on the phone. That's probably why. But it sucks. There's so many games I want to play now that I know I played before, but I can't because I'm limited to phone. Anyways, boss time. Against one of the most annoying fights in the game. Oh, thank you. You just killed bots right off the bat. Against Automos themselves. So what is unique about Automos is that as you can clearly tell, it claps everyone. So like, so what it does here, right, is that so what it does here is that you are actually on a time limit in a sense for this battle. This boss will constantly use comments, killing off your characters, as you can see here, right? So, and why does this matter, right? As you can clearly tell, as the fight is going on, your characters are being dragged into basically Animus' belly. Revive, Ferris, now, please. Thank you. That's not what I wanted you to do. Always gonna have you jump, because if you die, it's kind of game over. Oh, great, I always wanted you to die too, Ferris. No, it's not the button I wanted you to press, oh no. Yo, this is not a good fight. Well, we're out of Phoenix Downs. So they're dragged into another dimension, which means they cannot be used for this entire fight, which sucks. And I have no revival items either. Which means I have to rely on my DPS, basically, to go on for this fight onwards. Which basically just means I'm gonna die. This is not gonna go. This is not gonna go well. We might actually have to redo this fight. Hello, Yuki. How are you doing today? Currently, we're still doing charity for Final Fantasy V. We're also getting clapped as we speak. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention that we have follower emotes accessible to us. Oh, for open beta, we just happen to get lucky, I guess. You're not doing, you're just here. You know, I take it you're having a rough day, which I do sincerely apologize for. Also, fuck! Lena, it's up to you. Jump like you never jumped before! So, I want to say that you know, first and foremost, I might die here, and it's gonna suck. Second of all, I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing what you'd rather hear, which could imply many things. Whether good and bad, I don't know. But and either way, I hope it's not bad. But if it is, then I am truly sorry for whatever outcome may have happened to you, Yuki. Like, God damn it! All right, I'm spamming the jump button. I'm spamming the A button here. Never mind. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, this gives me time to actually speak my mind. Cause I trust me. I hate when I trust me when I say this and say this. I shall, right? I suck so hard at speaking my mind, especially when I have multiple things going around me. Like, if I'm focused on one thing and then I get another thing pop into my head, I always struggle when it comes to things like basically multitasking in that regard. If it's things I have to do with my hands, I can easily do that, right? But since verbally, and then and then focus on another thing, and I it's kind of hard for me to do that, if that makes sense. It's hard for me to focus on multiple things at once when it's something I cannot do by hand. If one of them is I can't do by hand, because I do lack. I guess I lack in something to just not speak my mind as I'm playing game. As I'm playing something that requires my utmost attention, right? But I digress on that part. That's just a me thing. Second of all, damn it, we got a game over. Third of all, yeah, I truly am. I really do hope for the best, Yuki. This may seem hollow and empty, basically, in the sense that I say it because, well, I say it to everyone that I wish them the best, right? But I want you to know I mean it. Okay, I mean literally everything I say, which is hard to believe, but it is. I believe in everyone here, in any way, shape, or form. It's not that I don't. It's just I do. I believe in everyone, and it's hard. It's really is hard to say. I wish everyone the best, and it's hard to not do that for me, which is sad. And I do my best to help out everyone I possibly can, but I always get sad when I can't. But I do my best regardless of what I am. I try my best to help you out and everyone else that possibly can with what little I have to work with. You heard a German song that took the English lyrics. It was a song. It was a beautiful, sad song. It ripped open a wound in your heart. You're just here now, existing, barely. Just everything just pisses you off now, considering you are now considering turning off your phone and just going about your day. You know, it pains me to hear that, but at the same time, I can't blame you. I can't blame you for anything, really. All I could do is wish you the best, really. I can never guarantee to help out anyone or anything. It really does hurt me when I can't help anyone, especially those who are in need, and I could possibly do something to change it, but I don't know what to do. I really am wishing you the best regardless, because it's all I can do right now is to wish people the best when I have the inabilities to help them. I lack anything to help people out, but I do my best regardless of what I got. I'm sorry for whatever that song may have triggered. It must have been something pretty bad and dark to even be brought up here in such a manner. But just want to say that I'm still here regardless of what may happen. I never leave. I try. No matter how many times people say it, I don't want to leave the side. I want to stay by the side as much as I possibly can, even at the darkest moment. I want to. I want to do my best to stay there and help them. I do my hardest for everything I got and put it all 104th. So I'm here for you, Ryuki's what I'm saying here. Despite everything that's making you, kind of sad now. I know you'll be fine. That's guaranteed. You'll be fine. But I never truly say that with a straight face, because some people say that it'll be fine, but in actuality, they don't change. They still feel the pain and lingering will that still resides with them, that pains them to this day. I know people like that every day, and it hurts to see how things affect them. Even slight things have been said. I just want to. I just hope the best for everyone. That's all I could say. That's all I could do. The inabilities I have, is I could wish and hope for the best of everyone. That's all the faith I have is for everyone to be fine and safe. Well, that dark and depressing move out the way. Let's continue on and not get my ass kicked. Cause we're not getting any work done today by just sitting around here moping around. Gotta be competent and think positive and moving on forward. Also, worrying about my levels is also a good thing to think about. Yeah, of course, the pain will always be there. I will say this. You are probably one of the few people that actually can admit that openly like that. I know people who even still to this day struggle to understand that the pain will always be there, but it's not going to get you anywhere if you keep going and lingering on with the pain that you still got. Like it's not that people cannot heal from whatever trauma that they can they could get. It always happens. It will always be there no matter what. Pain will always be there. It's always there. It's a scar it stays within a person no matter what. I know this. But still, even just a little bit, if the light of a heart can help another, then I'll do my damn best to make sure that can happen one way or another. You're one of the only people who can actually admit the pain hurts, but you can at least know that things can get better, that you always will get better, in one way or another, comparatively to today. Which is a viewpoint that other people lack, I will say. I still wish them the best, no matter what. I have faith in everyone, in most regards, that they'll all be fine. Even the ones that have the worst days. No matter what, you are still a person to this day. But just in general, you are a person. You are valid for who you are, and whatever pain may bring to you, it is always going to be there. But don't think about how it was. Just think how it could be. If you can only change the way you are, by making the choices yourself of what you think of that you want to be. You can go where you want to go and be who you want to be, and even change the way you live. You can do that. You just gotta have the right mindset and the right mind, and the right state of being to do that. Be competent and think positive. Is what I say. There's no like. Yes, people can be negative. Yes, people can feel the way they do, and I never will. I was never will neglect that. But I just want to say that people will always be themselves, and I'm fine with who they are. I just always wish them the best, no matter whatever may befall them. It's a song about a failing relationship, and the song, and the fact that the song that they'll still need each other, you know, when that yeah, I could totally see that, and I could believe it too. I understand the feeling quite well, but same time, I as I can understand it, and I wish the best out of anything I could possibly say. Out of my so, but yeah, let's get back to things and go from smooth sailing there. And by that, I mean going to basically just grind up a bit, just hoping I don't just get generally enough HP that I can survive 1,000 damage just right off the bat for most characters. I have no confidence in your boy Gullif here, because he's never going to hit the 1,000 mark. There we go, there we go. You're not ruining the mood. I want to state that perfectly clear here. You are not ruining the mood. There was a time and place for everything. Sometimes we need to have those moments where moments of repose. Other times we need to have those moments of serious and dire talks. There's a time and place for everything. This is merely a time that was needed for everyone to know. You are not in fault here, Yuki. Don't ever think that, okay? You, like I said, you are valid, and your opinion matters in its whole place. You're fine. No matter what you think here, you're fine. Right now, I just don't have any commentary to think about. So, like, do you think commentary comes in the silver platter? Honestly, because I swear, one thing that most streamers struggle about is that making good commentary. Like, it's hard to think about, but like, it truly is a concept that's revolutionary for its time. Oh, streamer can't think about some blah blah blah, right? But it really is a hard topic to think about, is commentary on streams, right? Because oh, I still have the sleep blade on. Crap. Yeah. Ow. Okay, why do enemies kicking my ass now? But yeah, like, yeah, commentary is just hard. So, here's what I like to do. At least personally for me, when I'm all out of situation, no topics to think about, is that, here's the first priority I do, right? First things first, I make a set of priorities. So I make a list of priorities, right? And one priority or after another I do. So first thing obviously is the greetings, right? I do a greet every start of the stream, which is it's kind of typical for me. Like that's kind of the running thing for me is I do kind of like a let's play type thing when it comes to like greeting myself in a sense. And then the second thing I like to do is that I like to make a priority of topics, right? These are things that you can do like certain things, like say an event that happened literally before stream or even last week, right? To news topics that happened not too long ago. Like for example, fucking we on there was news about fucking a monster from Dragon Quest, right? That when that was it was this whole machine from Dragon Quest called a killing machine, I think it's called, from Dragon Quest 4 or 5, one of the two games. It's isn't a Zenithian trilogy, right? I digress. They're part of that whole little robot thing. Walked up to a baseball stadium and fucking plays pitcher throughout the entire game. It was crazy, man. Like that type of conversation would kind of spark interest to some people, but like think of conversations like those are a good key thing. And another thing is to look up news generally before stream is what I do. That's what I do. Like as another priority is look up news. Some things that might pique interest into people depending on what you do. Like for example, people are artists. You might want to convey some new like art details or whatever. Uh, for gamers, like talk about new gaming news and such that may have popped up as recently, or talk about some fun facts about games that they may or may not know. Stuff like that. Something that pops interest to people. And then another thing, and the last thing would be like, obviously, you know, talk about like something stuff that occasionally happens. Something personal might pop up, right? When it comes to basically an event that we just did, right? Sometimes, as people, some things can be streams can go unexpectedly to people. So, uh, when it comes down to it, there are event times and places where certain events will trigger where you might have to do a serious conversation, and that's fine. It's what's needed like you can't necessarily do a good without a bad, if that makes sense. You have to have appropriate way of doing things, which is fine. Also, you never got the light orb? Here I thought you had the light orb this entire time. Huh? It could. I must have forgotten some. I thought you had light orb, Jack. But anyways, I digress. You like you have to strike that balance of there's a time to be good, and there's a time and place for good events and stuff like that to happen, but there's also a time where you have to acknowledge just bad things going on, and those bad things have to be addressed in some way, shape, or form. You cannot deny one thing and keep going another, because that one thing will eventually come back to bite you in the ass later on. That is basically what I like to think about streaming in a sense, in terms of as list of priorities is what I do. That's what I do personally. But everyone does things differently. I don't run the streams. Everyone else, but that's what I do, and that's how I think of things when it comes down to streaming as kind of a ground of topics and such. Because sure you can have people chilling in your stream. Like you don't necessarily need activity to be good of what you do. Like you can always look into partner streamers and such, right? They have lots of people talking at once, but they don't have every single person in the chat talking at once. There's always someone that is lurking, or someone who is just chilling out and whatnot to what's going on, which is fine. It's neat. Like I said, you can't have one without the other, and sometimes more people have more of the relaxed streams than others. Take Jack here, for example. He has most of the time he has streams where people are generally just relaxing, which is fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you could like the you just gotta know when you gotta like still you just gotta know when what's right and what's right to do and what's not to do. You know, that's kind of how it goes. Uh, you just gotta know yourself, and you gotta know your viewers. And your viewers, how I like to look at it is your viewers have a way of impacting who you are. Like, in a sense, you will get the bad seed out of the bunch, but generally, people come in because they like you, and they like whatever content you're providing. That's generally how it goes. Is that people are doing that because they like you, or they and so and so, but so on and so forth. It's just like I always say this one line is that the reviewers, no, I say the audience reflects you, which means that at least to me, it means that you are, you know, you are basically performing on a stage, right? Your mood will impact the others' mood, right? Your actions will impact the others' actions in a sense. You are setting an example for everyone here on stream of what your character is, and they respond how it's necessarily needed to be. Like, yes, there are ideals that clash and so on and so forth, but this is generally how it goes. To me personally, this is generally how it goes and how I see it. Other people say it differently, and that's fine. You just need to know how. You just need to know. It's all it goes. And if people have different ideals, what I like to say is resolve it civilly and respectfully. Don't need to go. Don't need to go. Throwing hands or whatever. Don't even know violent language or whatever. Just chill out and think rationally of what you don't like about people's one person's ideals versus the others, and then go compromise. And that's where that topic goes on. I go on for a good topic for a good bit. Knowing, and also good thing to note is knowing when a topic goes on for too long or too short. Along with that, there's also the topic. There's also the part of knowing when to transition into another topic. Like this is a thing that it's a good thing to note and grasp. Of course, I'm not saying it like it's good. It's going to happen like that. No, this takes practice. You're not going to get anything done within the first couple hours. You know what I mean? In terms of the way it is, you're going to eventually slip up, if you will, if you're starting to do these tricks on your own. That's how I see it. But like, it's a learning experience. Not everyone's going to be just perfect at everything. You just gotta. It's a matter of practice and skill that you eventually acquire through the practice you built and experiences you made. Speaking of experience points, how much experience do we need for everyone again? Oh man, we're so far apart. Yeah, we're like really far apart of experience. Like, dang. I forget to explain just how many times my characters have died this entire playthrough through every boss fight that's happened thus far. Like, we died a lot. So many times, and most of those fights come in clutch. Never nothing else. And just kind of come win from there. We beat the fights, and then we go from there. But like every time, we just died. Like, we die so hard that like, it just kind of just happened. But at least I will say, with certainty, that we didn't die, and then have to grind in order to beat the fight or whatnot. Unlike what we're doing right here, we didn't have to grind to beat a fight. We had to what we did normally throughout this entire point of the game, right? Is that what we had to all we had to do is use our wits. You know, we died, yes, but we can do that fight. Doable. The fight's doable. All we need to do is, you know, blank, and then we do that blank, and then we win, right? That's how it went. That's how it was throughout the entirety of the game thus far. This is around the point in the game where it gets bullshittery, and then you know, we can't really do much because the damage they're doing is more than the HP that we have. Type things. Comment is a damage variety that's very high and very low, if you will. Like, it's random how much damage you're going to take, but it has a high amount when it does it, or a low amount when it does. It varies, like I said. So like, so you kind of see what I mean by switching topics, right? On the fly, transitioning between one another. Like, I went from experience as blank, right? From learning how to do all these skills, right? And I transitioned that in an effective way to experience in the game, and then we went from that into the gameplay stuff, and how we've been up to this point and such. You know, we transitioned. That's kind of what I mean by it. Switching to another topic with ease, and like transitioning from one topic to another is using keywords to express certain things, and then jumping from those keywords into another focus. That's how I look at it. Of course, we all look things differently. We can always find a new and easier solution to doing new things or even older things. Like, for example, you can always find glitches in multiple games, right? That's how speedrunners fucking find and break the crap. It's because they want to learn more about the games, how they work, and all that stuff. And then we just happen to find the craziest thing that makes the game trivial in a sense, if I may be blunt, you know? Like, Wind Waker, there's this one trick in Wind Waker you can do, right? It's called Super Swim, right? And how you do that is that, albeit in a different way, like, I'm going to show you from here, right? So, because it won't work here. So what you do is that you press up, right? Obviously you press up, right? And then as you're doing up, you pause the moment you kind of stop, in a sense, like mid-stop, you kind of press start, right? And then you unpause, and then you slightly press down. You start to press down, and then you immediately go back up, and you do that motion repeatedly, right? Until you get insane amounts of speed. And then you go, and after that, you are starting flying and zooming across the entire world of the above, of the Wind Waker, you know? That's how it goes, at least. Give or take, it's a similar concept, like. No, actually, no, you have to press up and then down. You have to face backwards in order for it to unleash. Yet, like, you gotta press up and then down, but when you're doing this, you have to face in the backwards position of Link. That's how you're propelling yourself. It's the Link going backwards like a motorboat or something. His face has to be facing the camera, if that makes sense. In order for you to go zooming. Versus, say your back's facing the camera and then you go zooming. That's kind of how it goes. Okay, my bad. I didn't understand the joke. But that's it's just a sad thing about it. Like, honestly, sometimes have a hard time picking up when a joke's being told versus when a joke's not being told. If that makes sense. Get your ass back up, Gullif. It's just one of the things when it comes to reading that I struggle with is when to understand the tone of the voice, if that makes sense. The tone of words that are being reflected upon the sentence, right? That's one thing I did struggle with growing up as a kid is truly understanding and grasping a tone, if you will. I can understand a lot of things about a conversation, even comprehend the words that they say and such, meanings possibly, depending on what tone I gain reflections on during the conversation of words that are being used, right? Now, if a voice was being projected by it, I can understand it better and probably identify it as a joke, right? But like, generally speaking, when it comes to just words on screen, right? Unless they, like, is this a limit to when I know as a joke and when I know it's not? If that makes sense. It's kind of one of those things. For me personally, like I said, it's just voices happen to be the better output for me when it comes to jokes versus written examples, because I struggle with tone enough to not see much of a joke of a punchline of most things. That's just how it be. I read and understand things differently than others, but that's how most people go. Anyways, they understand things differently, which is fine. It's fine. It's just most people are different, and that's fine. I swear. Just the other day, right? Think about it. Just the other day, me and my friends were just kind of just going off on each other in a sense of we were just telling each other jokes, and I said this last, I think it was last stream, or was it the stream before last? I digress, right? One of the streams I was on, we did, right? I was talking about this, where we were doing a joke about how it's so sunny and we're not getting any rain, and we got so far that we made a fucking D&D game out of it. I swear, like, I kid you not, we made an entire D&D game out of it. We have the story prepped and everything. We even made our own characters for the entire adventure, which to me is insane. It took the entire day and we did it all in a day. Like, it's just how, like, I don't know what to say from that. It just happens, and which is beautiful in my opinion. Like, you can never truly expect what may happen in anything. It just happens, and you just hope it's good or bad. Sometimes it happens that sometimes bad things eventually turn out to be good things in the long run. As contradictory as that may seem in a standpoint, but it does happen where bad things do turn good in a sense of whatever it may be. We have 4 cottages, you know? It looks like it's time to finally use our last tent. And we never buy tents again. So what do tents do versus cottages, right? Tents, they restore 1000 HP, right? Which is the only stat that matters in this entire game. At least from how we're playing it, right? It only restores 1000 HP. Versus a cottage, which restores everything to max. So, obviously, one over the other one's better, right? But, like, you know, we went through the entire game up to this point buying fucking potions that restore 50 HP. And by the time that we had potions, available to us, and that we were about to go, get a 3rd crystal or whatnot, even the 4th crystal, right? We were already hundreds like hundreds of HP that, away from 50. We weren't even like 112 or whatnot. We were just hundreds of HP above the typical HP mark, which basically made everything irrelevant until the potion wise. Like potions became irrelevant the moment we hit the third crystal and we beat third crystal. Yes, technically, yes, I do. It's a thing that. Do I address it? No, because I'm pretty sure people can understand that and identify that the moment that the moment they hear me speak. Is that that I do have a speech condition. Blah. I do have a speech condition. Most of the time, it's with my R's. I fucking suck at saying things that have an R in it, and you can probably tell based off of that I suck saying things with R's. But yes, I do generally have a bad time pronouncing things and even saying certain things together, all together. I have problems. Why are you sorry about it? It's me. I'm not, like, you're not the one that has it. I'm the one that has it. I'm good. You see, it's a thing when here's the thing. I may have inabilities for everything. There's a lot of things that's wrong with me as a person and or just livelihood in general, right? But that's with everyone. Everyone has their own problems. It's a matter of how you look at that problem and deal with it. That makes you you. You show the character from how your actions lie on yourself. I'm merely doing what I do is best for what I can do with myself. So, so does my girl? So does your girlfriend? Trying to understand what she deals what she deals with is all. Oh, okay. So, from my personal understanding, from myself, I would say that you know, because the speech problems do it vary from person to person. They don't necessarily mean the same to other people. If that makes sense. Like, certain people pronounce things differently, as clearly evident from every other person they probably can contact with, right? Uh, people. I know people who struggle with th sounds versus f sounds, right? I struggle personally with r sounds. Certain words that have a potent r to it, I can't pronounce correctly, and I took classes for that until 5th grade, and they suddenly gave up on me. So now I'm kind of just improvising with what I got. I was lost cause, but made my lost cause a potent strength of mine. Learn what you can, and then deal with it. Also, I'll be right back. My uncle called me real quick, so I'll be right back. See, uh, yeah, well, I don't know. Okay, so okay, I know what to do. This is basically gonna be a BRB stream. It's just the opening credits. Let's go do that. I have the opening credits play for a little bit. I'll be right back. See what's up. Okay, you all stay calm and tight. Okay, I'm back. Did you all miss me? Also, I was about to say, did that whole thing never play? But no, it played. This is the original FF5 opening, isn't it? Alright, so where were we? Oh yeah, right, we're grinding our asses off because logic. I don't know. It just kind of happens, man. So basically what happened was, when our uncle called, right? So I was wondering, where is he? So, because I didn't know where he was at all, or whatever, right? So I went looking for him in the house. I went to Low Ian, where he normally is, and such, right? And by Low Ian, I mean he's my cousin. We all call him Little Ian, because that's just how it is. He likes to be called that. This is not his name, but he likes to be called that regardless. So we call him that, right? And then, go from there. We looked everywhere for my uncle, right? And then, not knowing where he could have gone, and then I found him down in the basement, right? That's where he sleeps and whatnot. So we go from there. I say, hey, Uncle Ian, you called? Which is, oh, fuck, I say, man, whatever. I say, Uncle, right? What would you call me for? And then he says, what? And he's like, but didn't you call? Like, yeah, you did, I did. Yeah, so you had lunch on the table. Like, oh, okay, good to know. Good to know I had lunch on my table. So, I look over there and I see burrito. I was like, cool, I got a fucking burrito. And I was like, now I get to, and I was like, oh, now I get to feel authentic and shit. Now I feel prideful for who I am. Fucking burrito and shit, you know what I mean? I said I was sorry because I wasn't calling you anything out or drawing attention to it. Your girlfriend just happens to have the same, similar concepts and troubles with ours and such too. And you was hoping that you could give some insight to help her, help her better herself. She's really down and out sometimes about it, and just, just want to get some help. Get a homie's help. I understand. So, personally, like I said, I kind of do have trouble with my own self when it comes to pronouncing things as well, mainly the R's. But some tricks I was taught to do was mainly consistently, pronounce when I was in that type of session with my teachers until 5th grade was. Then they kind of, you know what, you kind of, I think you're good enough. Kind of feel. That's literally kind of how it felt, and then literally how they brushed it off as. You're good enough. And what they did is that, what they normally would do is that they would tell you, to consistently, pronounce R's, or what, R words, or whatever, that have a strong focus on the R, right? And how you would do that is that you put your tongue all the way in the back, like, kind of all the way in the back, and then just go from there, right? You put it all the way in the back, and then you say the word. Great. Kind of like that. And then after a given point, once you get used to it, then it goes from there. Another way, the way I typically do it is that I kind of just go with the flow of the sentence, if that makes sense. Like how I like to do it, because I struggle another thing I struggle with is reading out loud. I will openly admit that I suck at reading out loud. That is one key thing about me personally that I suck at is reading out loud. And being obviously someone who who loves RPGs and other things that have a long gated list of reading, right? You think I'll be good at reading out loud, but I don't read out loud normally to anyone else but myself. I read to myself in my own head, right? That's what I'm strong at, versus saying the words out loud for people to project and understand. So, it's kind of hard to do that, especially when you're called out on school property or whatever. It's like, hey, can you read this? And then I go grab a box or whatever, whatever they tell me to read. And I'm like, Chazat. Go. Something like that. I say it so robotically and whatever. Instead of, and when they say, hey, can you give me more feeling or whatever? It's like a Chazat duo. Something like that. Kind of just, I struggle at stuff like that as well. Just reading out loud and making it sound believable. Which is kind of like a voice actor in a sense. I struggle at giving tone and whatnot to people. I give it such a robotic voice, which is what I normally do with main characters of any games. Is given my own voice, if that makes sense, which is my own way, basically the only way I speak and read. And just the monotone, blank, slated voice in a sense is what I'm going to describe myself best as when it comes to reading. And pronouncing things when it comes to that is just a matter of practice. And the way I go with the flow is that I read it firsthand, right? I read the sentence firsthand to grasp what's going on in my head. That's what I do. And then as I'm reading it, I also try to understand the feeling. I try to understand the feeling and emotions that it's trying to carry along with the sentence to give it that flair of appeal, if you will. So, for example, we're going to go ahead and do. I'm going to save real quick, actually. We're going to run away from this battle. We're going to do save. Yeah, no, save and quit when we're loading the save file. We're going to quickly save here, right? We're going to quickly save here, and we're going to save and quit. All right, I'm going to demonstrate what I mean by go with the flow, at least in my perspective, right? So we're going to go to earlier scene in the game, just real quick, right? Luckily, I already saved and whatnot, but we're going to go quickly. Let's say here. This is right before we went to World 2. That's not supposed to happen. Chat, I think I bought the game again. This is like the third time I did this week. Is that the gameplay thing? Yeah, it's like the third time I did this. Whatever. This is not supposed to happen. Whatever. The song is not supposed to be playing. Just going to state that perfectly frankly and honestly. I think I break things easily, and I think, yeah, this is quite interesting development. This is literally, like I said, this is not supposed to carry over. It's supposed to shift to another song, shift to the other songs to play the game, instead of the crystal prelude that you hear in the opening song. All right, we'll just ignore that and go with this. So, like I said, I read the sentence first, right, and try to understand what they're trying to convey. Sentences that have ... on the end means that they're providing more weight to the sentence, making it have a impact and generally make it in a mood that's like, kind of dire or just saddened and such like that. Which in this part would be kind of like a sigh of would kind of be a saddened yet kind of a, Just kind of shocked feeling. The light is fading! And you do that, you make pause at the very end. A kind of a little, sort of long pause. There isn't much power left from the meteorites. There's no turning back now. There's a one-way trip, huh? Are you sure about this, guys? We probably won't come back from this. Probably won't come back home. It doesn't matter. This is more important. Aye. We're here till the bitter end. Alright then. Let's go! I suppose this is goodbye to our world. Farewell, Chancellor. Buckle up, mateys. I know that you can handle the looting and pillaging without me. Be good while I'm gone, Boko. Don't get into too much trouble, please. I cannot say words properly even still, but it kind of gives you the kind of grasp and understanding. Wait, I hope that first and foremost, I hope that gives you a grasp of what I mean by going with the flow in the sentences. Okay, the game is broken. The game is broken right now. It's kind of funny. Also, thank you, Yuki. Thank you so much for the gifted subs to Jack and Brief. Those two will certainly enjoy their emotes, I hope. Someone I love dearly made those emotes, and I do wish him the best and everything. This game is broken! But yeah, I do love him most, and I do wish him the best and everything that he's doing and confronting right now. If you want to know who did my emotes, he also streams. He doesn't do as often because he's always busy right now, right? But when he gets a chance, he does stream. His name is Pancake the Bunnies, and if you get a chance to, I suggest to give him a follow. But it's up to you whether or not you do that in the end. I'm not going to say I'm not going to forcefully tell you, hey, follow him. You know, he's a good person and whatnot. Make you believe it. He's a good person to me, and yeah, I love him all the same. And I wish you guys can see that light the same. But either way, thank you so much for giving the subs out. He made all the well, in a sense, the sub emotes, right? I made everything else myself. As you see here, one of the emotes on the just the followers thing is him. That's him that I represent with one of the emotes he has on there, and that I have on my follower emote list. But yeah, I hope that it describes feeling the flow. This game is broken. The song's never supposed to be playing like this more than what it is right now. Okay, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed the chat. Also, random video game fact. Right. Sorry, I glossed over that real quick. I was too busy feeling the flow. I'm really feeling it! But yeah, I hope you all enjoy those subs. Look at you, you're a cuddle dog. Yep, you officially joined the party. You're not on the bench anymore. You're in the main party now, Jack, and it's great. Oh my god, I didn't realize this. Bastard-kun and Yuki, wow, we're literally halfway done with the sub mark. Okay, not saying don't give me any more subs or anything. It's up to you. You do you, okay? I'm not saying give me more subs so we can finally finish the whole thing. What a blah blah. No, I'm gonna say this right here and now. You do you, and that's fine by me. Just know that I want you to do it responsibly, whatever it is you do. Whether it's gift subs or whatever. Even bits. I'm going to state this right here clear as day. I don't get paid for anything you guys do here. So if you get subs or anything like that, if you're doing it for the intent of getting my money, right, I can't. It's not going to work out well because literally, it's like I don't get paid for anything. I link the account, yes, but for some reason I don't get any transactions for anything like that. So literally, we're doing it for the benefit of this channel and nothing more. Which I truly do appreciate if that is the intent. It's to benefit the channel. Cause I get to make more smiley faces for everyone to use on the subs than just one. But yeah. Either way, I truly do appreciate it nonetheless. For everything. We did not make much progress today. No. I think this is the save. So, you guys ready to hear the same music throughout the entirety of this run? Perhaps? Hold up. The song's over now when I get into battle. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Anyways, let's actually do that video game fact, right? Let's see. Let's think of something. I know something that I know a lot of things about gaming, in terms of like a lot of things, right? But gotta think of one that might be interesting. Okay, so everyone here has played what's the game called? Sonic the Hedgehog, right? I'm pretty sure it's a fairly well-known thing. We're going to say it in case people don't know it, but just to clarify, right? Everyone's played Sonic the Hedgehog, right? Everyone knows that Sonic is the main protagonist, and Dr. Eggman was originally is the bad guy, right? Did you know that Dr. Eggman was originally meant to be a protagonist, and in fact the main character of the game that basically turned into Sonic the Hedgehog, right? In early concepts, he was originally meant to be the mascot for, the game, right? But as it turned out that he fit more of the villain role in terms of his looks. So he went to look for something that's more, a little bit more broader focus for, I guess, people to identify and understand with. And that's kind of how Sonic came to be, despite Sonic being one of the many concepts for Sega's brand, if I may be blunt. Like, Sonic was one of many. There was a rabbit, there was a lot of things. But Sonic ultimately won the whole, whatever it may be. Like, kind of drawing in a sense of what they might pick. And yeah, that's kind of how it went from there. Sonic is main character Kun, and Eggman, or Robotnik, if you will, got shafted to the villain role. Also, he looks like President Roosevelt, and that's because he is President Roosevelt, and he's inspired by, in terms of looks, he's inspired by President Roosevelt, which like, you sort of see it if you're looking side by side the original concepts art, for Eggman, kind of Robotnik. I mean, you can kind of see the contrast between the two, and say, yeah, they kind of did, but probably more modern looks, you probably wouldn't see it, but it kind of goes. But that's one video game fact out the way. Also, the fact that also a random thing that is just a completely random topic altogether, right? It's about the Nintendo DS, more specifically about the DSi, right? For those who never had a DSi, a DSi, right, is a console. It's a handheld console made in, basically for the DS. The DS was meant to be it's kind of standalone thing, but they wanted to improve with the DSi, make it more special and unique, if you will, compared to its predecessor, the DS, right? Uh, why they wanted to, well, many things they wanted to do with this console. Ultimately, the DSi we know of today won, but my God, those like literally, my God, because when you look at literally every single draft of those DSi shells and such, you gotta wonder what the fuck were they thinking when it came to a game, come to, you know, actual concepts. Cause like, who in their right minds needs two? And I repeat this: who in their right minds needs two game cartridge shell inputs? And what I mean by that is, you know how in the DS and every other game thing that has cartridge usage, when you put, you know, when you plug in a cartridge or whatever and then turn it on or whatever, you play a game. The DSi originally was meant to have two of those, the shell slots where you plug in the game. But you may be asking yourself, isn't it just the Game Boy Advance though? The Game Boy Advance add-on from you know, DS. But this time it has no, it's literally just two DS cartridge slots that you plug in. It's not no DSi or whatever. They didn't even have the DSi exclusive games thought about it until, you know, much later. But the DS game cartridge had like two slots. They had like, the DSi had two slots for two DS games you play at once in a sense. Which, why would you need that ever? I don't know, but that was a concept that was eventually shafted, thankfully, in my opinion. I don't think it's necessarily needed at all to have multiple game cartridge slots, if that may be blunt. If it's, say, kind of DS in a sense, where backwards compatibility type of availability, then yes, I would greatly appreciate that. But if it isn't like that, where it's just the DS and then DS again, then nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? It just kind of goes like that. But yeah, like, yeah, I think I could be very wrong and I would die at a moment's notice, right? But I think I might be good. Like when I say that, right? And not die. Hey, hello again, Brody. How are you doing today? Wait, weren't you just here? Whatever. Wait, what do you mean I'm powerful? What do you mean by that? I'm just me. Good, even Twitch surfing. Nice. You surfing on the Twitch waves, you know? Them waves be surfing, man. It's 68 degrees, and you're enjoying how cold it is. How cold this basic fan is making you. Oh man, I love basic fans. They're the best. Yeah, I'm also happy over the fact that it's 68 degrees for you, man. Also, it's 11 a.m. for you. Okay, good to know. I'll be perfectly blunt with you, Jack. I always, I don't think I ever ask you what time it is in comparison. Cause right now for me it's like about to be 2 o'clock for me. Kind of like Brody here. You know, he says it's 2 p.m. for him now. It's about to be 2 p.m. for me. And you know, it's kind of like, yeah, yeah. I'm on the East Coast. You're on the West Coast. Good to know. So that means places like California. Hmm. Hello, Kohi. How are you doing today? Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna die, but we're gonna go out with style. We're gonna try to go out with style at least this time. Yeah, we're smoking them weed, you know, we gotta try it again. Oh yeah, wait, we gotta take that off, you know, there we go. We're in video game fact done. More than better, just got your copy of fucking Disgaea 6? Fuck yeah! Okay, how far did you get in that game? I didn't get my copy yet, but how far did you get in that game? Are you enjoying that game? Tell me the details. Of course, don't get any spoilers. Personally, I don't care about spoilers. You can spoil the game all you want for me. But, you know, being tandem, everyone else is mindful for spoilers, and it's probably different from yours, right? So, of course, you can spoil the hell out of me, and I wouldn't care, because it's not my experience versus yours. But, people see things differently, of course, and I can openly admit that. So, you know, just give details on the gameplay, like is it sick? And, you know, is it what you imagined? Is there any things that you might want to change? Stuff like that. Speaking of which, I always wanted to, I had plans of playing Disgaea 2 on the channel one day. Specifically 2, because 2 is one of my favorites. And oh my god, thank you, game, for murdering bots again the moment that we start the fight. This is always what I wanted in games. Just die immediately the first second I walk into a fight. Man, I feel good and pumped and shit. You know, I feel ready to take on the world. You just got it right now. You're starting it right now. You can't say right now, but the graphics look cool. You know. Oh man, bots died the moment I started this game. Oh no! Pick him up! Go down! Use the Phoenix down! Damn it! No, that's the wrong person! No, stop! Game, work with me! Ferris? Come on! Why? Okay, you're just going to... Okay, fine. Ferris, you do all the work, please. We're gonna keep constantly reviving bots, because maybe the game will go after him all the time. You know, kind of make it some sick limbo shit or whatever. That didn't work. No, fuck! You guys, this game really does this game likes torturing me at some parts. Like, I swear, I can openly admit that right now. No, that's an antidote. Use the Phoenix down on the girl. Use the high poter. Use Hypodo on her. Bots, you do you. Bots, you die like you normally do. Ferris, you're DPS. Please don't die. Might as well just lance it in case in the event of we get fucked. Because we already fucked. We already lost Bots. Bots is dead. Like, we can't revive him. We don't have... Oh, thank you, gang, so much. I always wanted to be slowed. You could jump, because I know I can feel the intense pressure of me going to die the moment notice. Ferris, this is not the time for you to dodge, to miss every attack. This is the time for you to attack and hit everything. Bye, bots. Our charity event's over now. We didn't raise enough money and now he's dead. Ow! Ow! We don't have anything sounds. Yeah. Kind of damage rush mode now, huh? I'm just gonna mash the A button with the same commands that we have until I win, and hopefully I win. I have no confidence in my win. Okay, stop with Slowaga. The Sloga. Sloga? Sloga. You can stop with Sloga. I didn't read it, so I didn't know what it said. Bots is gone. Ferris is gonna be gone. Golf. What shoes he got on? Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna mash the A button. Hopefully I get my commands in first and foremost before anything else. I doubt it, but I am hoping every single time. Bye, Ferris. Oh yeah, you're not living. Yeah. Ow! Can this one kill? Game. Didn't kill. Okay, I'm mashing that button. I'm mashing that button. Come on, get your turns in faster. Let her get your turns in. Thank you. Jump. Sorry for your silence for a bit. Oh no, you're fine. I'm not. See, I'm not requiring anyone to talk here. Okay, I'm gonna pause that real quick because I know for a fact the moment that I don't mash that A button, I'm gonna be fucked. So I'm gonna pause it before I get a chance to get fucked, you know what I mean? So let me get that clear up. I appreciate anyone who's coming right here and right now, honestly. I'll state this perfectly clear. I appreciate anyone who's coming, no matter what outcome or anything that may be. Because I'm gonna say this right now. I don't expect anyone to come here, ever. Like, not even my mods. I don't expect the 2 mods I have on this channel to ever come. If they do, it's great. But I don't expect them to come. I expect them to take care of their lives first and foremost. Just like I expect everyone here to take care of their lives first and foremost. If this is coming here. And along with that, I also say that I appreciate you coming to me specifically for this channel, no matter what, because you could be anywhere on Twitch right here, right now, talking to any other streamer. There's tons of them, more than a good majority can think of. But there's a lot of accounts out there that do stream, and you could have been any one of those, but you came down to here, of all places, and that I truly do appreciate and thank you all for. And what makes me more teary-eyed is the fact that you guys sub and all that crap to me as well, which is also not a requirement, which makes it even more better to me that you guys provide such aid to this channel, despite the fact that I don't get paid for anything that's going on here. I've always prioritized the charity event over anything else, subs or whatnot, so that means literally any money that's being thrown, because like I said, I have no way of accessing that money. That's a dead weight. It's a dead weight of money to me personally. I always say it that if anything possible, We're gonna ignore that for a second because I don't know what the fuck does that happen. And I'm gonna hope to God that's not anything bad and game breaking for me. And I'm gonna say this that I always say when I'm doing charity, I take priority. I'd say if you're going to donate to the charity as much as possibly can. I'm still not the boss of you. I'm just saying that's the priority I'd rather take as personally as possibly can. Hope to God that's not anything bad, and we're gonna go play the game again. Oh my God, Google, stop fucking working. Please don't tell me that's bad. Please don't tell me that's bad. Mashing that A button. Get the jumping! Get the jumping! Get the jumping! Get the jumping! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Bye, Golif. You know, I think we might have won if I mashed this A button to the point where I break my fingers. I take that back. I get fucked. You know, fuck this game. That's fucked up. Okay. The game said no effects earlier, so I immediately thought, okay, I'm good. I can live because I can live because the game already did its action, right? I thought that I thought it was safe, but no, it was a fate attack until I jumped down and eventually thinking I was good, and then I got fucking commented to death and shit. Oh man. You know, at least I one did better than last, because I can at least confirm and confirm the fact that I might actually live. Oh no! Anything but phone sets. I think we have like 18 of those this entire year. And what I mean by that is that makes me feel sad. So Golif has the most HP, which provides literally nothing here. Oh, wait, Bard's is at 4? How did I not notice the man's is at 4 HP this entire time? We have 5 Phoenix downs. That means I'm gonna prioritize... Okay. I'm gonna have to do it... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's my thoughts, right? If Bots dies, I'm fucking throwing him in the incinerator and let him die. Same goes with Golif. If one of the two die, I'm letting him go within flames. The only one that I feel like is mattering to me would be Lena and Ferris. However, I want one of the two boys to live throughout this entire fight if I could possibly make that happen. I only got 5 Phoenix down to see if my plan of action will work. Whoever dies first is the one who's going to let them die. The other one that dies, I'm going to have to get them back up. Immediately. Ferris is the only exception to this. I want her to live as possible. Because she has the most HP out of this. Out of the entire roster. Thus, she can tank at least 1 comet, not 2. If she gets hit by 2, she's dead. Generally. That's how it goes. Unless the comet gets a high roll and fucking murders her. One of the two is a possibility. Okay, so... Game over. Okay. Okay, we go home now. Game over. Okay. Fuck you, game. Actually, no, we didn't. We've got the low numbers. Stop doing this to me! Game, stop doing this to me! Okay, Golif is gonna be the one who's dead. Golif is gonna be, fuck Golif. But damn, that just messed up, man. This game just literally outed me. Say, you know what, Golif, and we're gonna say screw Golif, and we're gonna weaken your party at a moment's notice. The first 5 seconds into the fight. Oh man, I love this game. I want you to jump. I want you to immediately focus on, restoring your HP. Like I said, Ferris is literally our only DPS here. If I could worry... You know, a small idea would be to actually consider the fact of killing off one of the party members right here and now, just so slow won't work on them. That's a thing that was literally a thing I was considering there. Just kill them off, just so it could get slow off. Die faster, Gullet! Die faster. Actually, no, I just realized something that might be good here. I realized something I could do here, chat. Okay, hear me out. I have 4 things down like this, but I'm considering reviving Golf just once so it could be a damage sponge, if at all possible. Because I think the AI will go for him. I'm going to have you jump the moment's notice. I'm going to have you immediately revive Golf. So that way the game could think of going at... You know, I took everything they said back here. It kind of just shifted my... It shifted my plan a bit. But hey, at least I could say perfectly fine and honestly that, bots and, I can say perfectly honestly that, bots is now dead. And I'm going to do the exact same thing I said I wasn't going to do. Actually, no, he's actually doing pretty good as a damage sponge. Funny enough, he's doing pretty good as a damage sponge. Keep dying, bots! Die for the cause! Ow. Game. Alright, Elixir Ferris immediately. That's not who I wanted you to, Elixir Ferris immediately. Gulf, you served your role purposefully fine. If I could at least get that things down on you, it'll be great. I cannot perfectly count on that. Actually, I did get it out just fine and dandy. Keep jumping! Keep jumping, Lena! You got this! Whoa! We got it! Fuck you! 3rd time's a charm, we did it! Now you're dead, cause we killed you, we took you by surprise. I don't know, sort of? Now we might adjust on your carcass, a soccer with your head. Wait, does he even have that? You're a thing that somehow has money, and sometimes items and shields. I don't care if you're a cute blabbit, I'll kick your ass for wheels. Let's all dance like next to your carcass. We're happy that you're dead. You. La la la, you're dead. La 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 la, we killed you. La la la. No remorse. La 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 la. Yeah. Yo, we needed a musical number at some point in this entire stream. I'd rather it be that point than anything else. Perfectly frank with you guys. Because we've been stuck in this whole fight for a good bit. It's done. Okay, right. I have to do voice acting now. In a sense. And that's how it's done. My weed producer. I mean, Xanax. Little. Oh, fuck. I'm saying random people. Shit. What was your name again? Kyle. Isn't that Kyle? It starts with an X. Whatever. I'm gonna call you Kyle because he said it. Kyle, can you hear me? It's done. We destroyed the antenna. No way out. Gullif, it's getting hot down here. You're gonna need to escape, make your own escape, you know? I think I'm gonna explode down here. The Windrake! He can fly us out! Little Xanax, we're coming for you. Coming to get you, man. I need my weed! No, don't come down here. Wait for me at the sub. I'll catch up with you. Just go! Go! I stole all the weed there anyways. Idiot, you're gonna die! But I'm not gonna let him. Gullif, it's too dangerous. It's not enough weed for you to circumvent the loss of a friend. Just don't go down there. Besides, we got to read it enough as it is. I think we're good. We can always learn to plant it and such. I don't care. I want my provider. Damn it. Lena, you and Ferris, go ahead. Sister jump! Little Xanax down there knew it all along. He knew something like this was going to happen, didn't you? You knew that you knew, and you still sacrificed yourself. Gullif, get on the sub. Promise me you go out of here. Damn you, little Xanax! Man, we all die in this fucking game. Of course I knew it. Of course I knew. This is my plan. How could I not? But it would have been dangerous if any of you would have come to my stead. The 4 new warriors must have been chosen by the crystals. They must be the ones to fight X-Death, Gullif, and charity event. Lena, Ferris, I leave it up to you. Don't worry. I'll be with you. I'll be with you when you need me. Damn you, little Xanax! Gullif, I'm sorry. Charity event. Take me to your sub. Gullif, little Xanax. You made a promise. Please. Let me keep it. The seal has been broken! After all that, little Xanax, our good man's, He's like everyone else in this game. Get fucking bodied and died. This game truly is a game of no players win or lose. At this point, many characters that we come to know have died. A lot of good people died in our stead. Xanax, little Xanax, you ass! Always trying to play hero, even to the end. With the submarine, I reckon we can take an easy task to Greedo Child's cave. Yeah, it'll a lot easier than swimming, but how's he opening up? He'll be alright. He just needs rest. Alright. We've got to keep moving. At this point in the game, Gulf is the remaining warriors of Dawn. Every one of his friends is dead by this point of the game. So I have new people coming into the game, but like this is where we're at. Gulf, is the only person of his own original friend group and team that has lived and managed to see the day out of all of them that he has met thus far, and even knew beforehand. They're all dead. So I can see why Gulf needs time alone by this point. He's going through a lot right now at least from in-game perspective, in a span of like 2 days. He's gone through a lot. His friend, werewolf, if you will. His friend, a werewolf, died in bed, sickly. He died sickly in his bed after Dorgon's son, which is our main character, right? Basically beat the shit out of him. And along with that, he learns from Dorgon's son, which is our main character, Kun, that Dorgon himself, another friend of his, died 3 years prior to the game's events. He never knew that he was dead, but he learned now that he's been dead for years. And to top it all off, he is now suffering the fact that the last remaining person that basically hold dear, except for his grandchild, is dead. Man, I feel sorry for this man's. Like, he's had it tough. He's truly a strong man to understand his boundaries and priorities. But even then, some things like that have its limits. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go all the way back to the town we were at earlier to restock on supplies, mainly because we have so much fucking money. We're gonna go back and recover some healing items, mainly revival items like Phoenix Down and such. I think we can stand to go for a little bit longer. We can at least get a plot point over with. And I think call it quits there, then. But yeah, at least get rid of this last plot thread before we need to go to another one. Which that one I think will take the most time out of. It'll take a lot of time for sure. But generally, I think that this plot point is the last part we need to do, if I remember correctly. So we'll do that, but first we're gonna need, like I said, we're gonna need to stock up. Because the part we're gonna go to afterwards is gonna be a testament of our power. Like, a true testament of our power. There was no denying or inevitable way of looking at it. I think this is where I need to go? Yeah, this is where I need to go. Alright, so, I think it's down here. That's the item shop. No, down here. There we go, that was the item shop, and beds. $60 if I remember correctly. 60? You're 60, right? Oh, yeah, right, everyone's practically injured, so I can't do it. Right, yeah, got it. Oh, yeah, right, there's also stuff I don't care about. Weapons I don't care about, I remember. This is I care about. So, let's stock up on fucking Phoenix Downs. Let's get 12. I think that's a good number. I think 12 is a good number. Do you have anything to sell from all that fighting? Oh, yeah, right, we do have this shield that we don't need anymore. We have this Gaia gear we don't need at all, because we already have one. As sad as this may be, it really is sad. I don't want to do it, but like I said, I have no characters that can use this. Literally no character that can use this. This is useless in our arms. So we're gonna have to sell the golden hairpin for money. The Hypno Clown, I should have equipped that during the boss, not boss fight, but technically the boss fight. It does madly increase our defense. But I should have equipped that just in regular play in general. That increases our encounter rate. By a long shot. That's for sure. I think by this point, the elemental weapons and type coverages that we are getting with the weapons that we have aren't going to do much justice. So we're going to sell those. Where's the trident? There we go. Not going to do as much justice over the DPS that we're having right now as a neutral party, if you will. If you'll take it take it blunt. So we're going to sell that stuff. We're going to go over here. Oh yeah, right. Ethers. We don't need those at all. Because, we can't use them. By this point, we're gonna need some of these unholy. We're gonna need some holy water. We buy 12 holy waters. I think that's good generally. We don't need any of these cottages. Expensive. I think the tents are still good enough considering we don't have more than that. Like, we have more than 1,000 HP, that's for sure. But we generally don't need more than 1,000 HP, if that makes sense, of healing. But we have the cottages just in case. I think we can suffer the poison here. So we can get some of those. The blind is definitely a thing that we need to worry about in the upcoming future. So I'm going to have to get some of those. Mini status, not as much. Fog is important, same with all that stuff. So that's stuff we need to stock up on. I'm gonna get potions. Oh wait, high potions first. High potions is more of a high priority to me. Yeah, there we go. Just all I needed. Protons. Now let's get the potions. Now it's ours. But wait, I thought they sold tents here. I think because cottages exist, we don't need tents anymore. So fine, I guess I will get cottages. So I guess cottages will do. Get 25 of those, I guess. We'll be fine. Like I said, magic we don't need, but In case you want to know, over here is time magic. You know, stuff that would be good here, but we don't need them. Over here we get the basic we get the tier 4 spells for there, and here we get, you know, that stuff. Generally you don't need it. You know, I'm gonna buy a cottage right now. It's just one more random cottage. Just so I can use that as my outside tent. And, you know, sleeping area. Because I'm tired in this game. And we're about to die. And we're literally low on HP and about to die. It's sad. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Controllers, input the things I want you to input. There we go. So, let's, oh yeah, wait. Yeah, let's move this elixir about here. Give or take, I like it like this. Phoenix Downs go over there. You could go as low as possible. I didn't sell the dark matter, but whatever. I'll put you like right there. So I can put the weapon priorities straight. Put you right there. Put you right there. Golden meals are going to be more important. Same with holy water, really. And, yeah. There we go. So this is what we're walking in terms of item equipment and such. Layouts and such, blah blah blah. We'll pop a tent, we'll pop a cottage right now, and then sleep for a bit. You know, just little slappy slaps. And then we're gonna just get going to the next plot point we need to go to. Which is all the way in the middle of the sea. All the way in the middle of the sea. So we're gonna do like a SpongeBob episode, and we're gonna do loop-de-loop and pull. Then your shoes are looking cool, and stuff like that. We're just gonna do all that. I keep constantly hitting the land. I'm not loop-de-looping and pulling. You know, I'm just loop-de-looping. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's also the words I'm saying. Let's see here. Are we there yet? We are not. Wow. You know, I forget how big this place is. Well, more so, I forget how big the game is in general. But hey, we're still working with it. We're still working with what we got. Yeah, okay, fine. We made it over. So I just gotta go straight down and right about here. A little bit more. A little bit more. Here. There we go. Okay, so now sink. Oh yeah, right, we could rest up here. Damn it, I was wasting money for nothing. I should really think half the actions I do outright. Can I even hurt you guys? Oh, it can. Okay. I was scared of the fact I can't hurt you. But I can hurt you. Good. I appreciate the power of me being able to slap the crap out of you. Oh, thank you, Ferris, for daily damage. Okay, good. I was scared if bots can't hit it, because if bots can't hit it, that means literally no physical attacks would be able to work, except for Ferris, for some godforsaken reason. I don't know why. Ferris just has that unique property of being able to beat the shit out of anyone, and not give a fuck of whatever they are, you know what I mean? Like, it's just Ferris. That's all I gotta say. It's just Ferris. Ferris just has some hands. And she don't mind throwing them. She also got the axe. That's also a thing that's prevalent that she has to her character. She got axe. But yeah, it's like, it's crazy to me. She, ow. It's crazy to me the fact that she can deal like remotely not just remotely competent, but she can do massive amounts of damage, as you'll see here, eventually, within due time. When she hits, she does damage, a lot of damage, right? Which is shocking to me, right? It shocks me. Ow! Game? That hurt. Like I said, ow! That hurt quite a bit, game. Yeah, see, she does 1,000, right? Which, as you saw from everyone else, literally, she doesn't, like, no one else touches the damage output that she does in a general general fight, which makes her my basically most powerful character. She touches 2,000 at times, which is crazy. Get back up, please. Thank you. Just because we have the protons to do it, we wouldn't dump, like, enough to get 69. If I can help it. Damn it, 75. Fine. That's good enough for me. At least it's a decent number. It's empty. Sure, I'll take the stone. So the gimmick of this dungeon is that we have different rooms, and the only way to move about these rooms is if we put stone in here, as you see here, which makes it interesting. I want you to lance it. I want you to die like you normally do. I want you to attack like you normally do. Well, good to know you're weak against wind. And Ferris. He turned into a toad. Jump on him. Speaking of toads, you know, I really do wish I could play that Battletoads game that came out not too long, like, about last year or so. I saw a little bit of gameplay from it, but, you know, I didn't, you know, quite get to play it. You know, you catch my drift? I really do just want to play that game. For those who don't know, Battletoads, right, is a game that originally was on the NES, right? It's NES. I think it's originally on the NES. I know it's on the NES for sure. Well, Battletoads had a new game in like the last 20 or so years in comparison, and like that game just kind of, oh, you transformed to Shiva, huh? I'm like, it also had a TV show. That, don't get me wrong, but like the original game was, I believe, the NES only. But then they had a new game. Like I said, about 20 or so years later, for like, in 2020, I believe it was, that the game came out. The game's been out for a long, long time, and I kind of like it. It kind of brings back that whole feel of, if I will be blunt, it brings back the whole hardcore gamer mode, you know, feels that you originally feel when you play Battletoads the first time. Like, it's like the NES game, in the sense where it's hard and challenging, but it's that hard and challenging that, you know, you get it learned and understand from, instead of, oh, RNG fucking sucks and it got me, you know? No, it's something you can prevent type feeling, which is I love those type of games, you know what I mean? It's hard, yes, but it's a hard that I can manage versus a hard that I can't really, it's out of my control, because it's a number and it's a variable and such that varies between different aspects, right? Damn it, I passed 69. I wasn't thinking. You know, 59 is good enough for me. You sleeping? You sleeping, Mickey and Wolf? Okay. Respect that. You know, it's good. This is a chill day. Yes, I'm gonna take the stone. Middle wasn't the way. Let's put this one then. I don't think this is progression either. I want one of the. I know one of these is progression. I think it's one of the bottom ones is progression. I know that, and I don't think this is one is the progression one. The one I'm about to go into now. I think this one has a chest. If I remember correctly. Here's Shiva. Hey, look, Shiva's dead. Oh, Shiva's now dead, definitely. But yeah. Let's see here. We're good on HP, I think. Generally, I think we're good on HP. No, okay, this one doesn't have check. Okay, so it is. We do have to go through progression in order to get treasure. Which is this one. This one has progression. Oh, good, it's you again. Treasure. Can you confuse yourself or something? Transform! Oh great, it's you. I always hated these things from that previous incarnated world. You use absorb wind, right? You don't absorb wind? Bet. You got a complete copy. Ow. That hurt, man. It hurts. Why'd you gonna do that? Hey, I got 7 money. Whatever. Math. Now theoretically, I should be using the high potions and then topping it and then finishing up the HP benefits with the regular potions. But I don't think that way through. And I probably should be thinking that way through optimally, but hey, I'm not the one for optimization. I'm just one to think the first time through, and it does everything else competently the second way through. It's kind of how I've been going really the entire game. My whole team's physical, so I don't have much options to circumvent many things. So yeah, like it's kind of how it goes. It's called adaptability. Oh good, oh good. Oh thank you God! Thank you God Almighty in this game, whatever God we worship, I don't fucking know. But thank you so damn much for giving me such a glorious gift as Elixir. This is truly a national treasure of items that should be used more often than it is, given how fucked up this game is. Like seriously. I swear, I'm having a moment here because I'm right now putting this into my notes of enemies I should come back and murder for later. I mean that literally because like, I swear, you know what? Like this is now the third enemy we've come to that gives us an elixir, which means I'm putting this in my list. Okay, I need. The reason why I'm doing this because eventually I'm thinking about doing another all-nighter. Where I go ahead and murder every single one of these enemies until I get what I need, which is a high potion. Elixir. And I need multiples of those elixirs, because I know for a fact the high potions are eventually going to not be useful anymore. And those elixirs are going to be mighty useful in the end. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. I'm surprised this Kate Sif is living longer than about anything. Never mind. Okay. 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 I at least got an understanding of how that works. So the morpher transforms into a monster. Depending on the monster that's killed, drops an item, and those items vary. I want the morpher that transforms into an enhanced fan, because that drops the elixir I need. Thank you, game, for giving me that insight. Otherwise, I would have been here forever, just trying to grind, you know, a morpher, a transformer, whatever. Just trying to get the same damn item, only to fail that. Whew. I wonder if Shiva drops it too. Hey Shiva, do you mind testing that theory out? No? Okay. Okay, there we go. I just gotta love how I'm just... I always love the fact that I have memory on. Because I always put, like, I swear, for games that have ATB, if they have the memory option, I like putting the memory option on. Mainly for the fact of, I could therefore mash the best commands I got for this, you know, just so I can use them. Because, like, as you can tell, it's not going so well. If I just keep shuffling through multiple commands to do the same thing I want to do. But it also sucks if I'm trying to fight a boss fight, for example. Which, understandably so, I should probably turn off, remember, for the boss fights, so that way I don't have to worry for such things as that. But at the same time, I do that enough as it is, where I keep the remember on. But generally, I like to put remember as on for fights like these, for just general easy fights like these. You know what I mean? Mainly because I have like 3 characters that I'm using per fight, in a sense, while the other one's basically like a guest party member, in a sense of action. There we go. Down here. How long is this place again? I forget. Jumpy jumps, attack attacks, Gaia. I'm just repeating everything I say, at the very end of the sentence, Oh man, I'm gonna love the- Oh fuck no! Oh fuck no! Well, good to know you're a threat to society as well as you're a threat to everyone else. Around here, at least. You better not turn everyone to a zombie. Hold up. Does it look like everyone's a zombie? Actually, I guess we'll see. No, everyone's fine. Yeah, everyone's fine. We're not zombies. Okay. I could take that. I can take that. So go down here. Little cavey cave here as well. To jump Gaia and attack. Ferris just does whatever she feels like. That's just how she goes. Oh my god, Jiramu now. Your daddy Longbeard. Is that the right word? I don't think it's the word. Oh, good. 5. Hey, look! It's a turtle! Jump it upon? Sure. We can move. Okay. I was like, wait, why aren't we moving again? We can move. Okay, okay, that wasn't scripted either. Get in the thing. There you go. This is moving on its own. This is cutscene. Huh? What's up with this turtle? Hydrato. Sure. And that's because it's plastic, like all other things I have. Get to here, the moving bottle of this as I partake of a good beverage of water. Or Coke that I have down below. But I'm using water. Let's correct that as marked as used. Huh? What's up with this turtle? Bonk, bonk. Charity event! Stop that! Bonk, bonk. But it's fun! Poke, poke, poke. Would you quit that? Sweet Christmas is a talking turtle! Sage, I'm sorry. Please forgive my blameless companion. Wait, this turtle is a sage? By the brawny beard of Neptune. And you finally catch a clue. Tarnation, I can't take you anywhere. It's alright. It's alright. No lasting damage physically, anyhow. Oh man! I'm awfully sorry, man. You feel me? You were just a turtle. I just had to poke you. You should be, boy. Picking on defenseless turtles. However, more important things are to be discussed. You mean X-Staff, right? You mean X-Staff, right? Turtle has this whole smirk look on his face, while Bart's is all like, "You mean X-Staff, right?" As he keeps repeating the damn question. So, aren't you as slow to look what the warlock seeks within the great force of more? More? The force of more? See, here's how about this whole force of more. We gotta have it with accent. Gotta have it with a weird, elongated talk about it, right? In terms of like how to say the name, because like of course everyone says it differently, right? So I'm gonna say it like the fucking movie thing, where every time it's mentioned, you say it in such a weird way. The force of more? Trees, my dear boy. Lots of them. They just kind of just pop out the ground. You know how trees work, man, right? That place is where X-Death is born. Nutty! A certain tree over there, it's kind of been sealed away to evil spirits and somehow 500 years ago and some bullshit like that, because I'm 7,000 years old. I'm older than X-Death and shit. And concentrated evil manifested basically into a creature. that creature obviously must be X-Death. You know, math. You know, the world's most evil thing that's been created. Math. I've maintained a seal on X-Death for like 500 years or so. However, 30 years ago, the seal was broken! And that's when the Warriors of Dawn came in and basically did the same job as you did to my world, right? Do not interrupt, boy! Dorgon and the others fought hard, but they eventually sealed away X-Death once more into the crystals that was destroyed. Yeah, that's our fault, man. Yeah, our bad. See, we fucked everything up again. Aren't we feeling self-important? Talking all the blame, Had I meant it was your fault, I would have said it. Seals are meant to be broken. Only means of time. X-Death must be destroyed. You know, because naturally we have to. That's kind of how it goes. So where is he? Read my lips, read my lips, boy. He's in the forest of more. The same thing exactly. I don't know what. I don't know what to ask. Ask from the west. You know, sealed away in the forest. You know, I don't know. Do I want to do that? The forest of more. The forest of more. Okay, I want to keep doing this whole bit, Bart and Guido. Are you two going to keep doing this bit? And everyone's revenge, because it's not just him. It's literally everyone's revenge. We'll take back. We'll defeat X-Death. Let's do it. The force of more. Oh god, I'm gonna kill myself. Please stop doing. Okay, fine. We'll give it a joke. The force of more is a sentinel. It's sentient. You know, it doesn't take kindly to intruders. Thank you. That's all I ever wanted. Golf cries in the corner as he tries to understand the amount of bullshit that's going on with this whole talking of the force of more as a joke. Bart is all like amazing shit because like wow, you really did just get told off. Take this with you. Thanks, Guido child! I got a stick! What's this? It's a stick, you dumbass! What do you expect it to be? It'll protect the seals and such. It will also allow you to go inside the thing. You know, the force of... Okay, can you please stop? No. Only because you keep throwing a temper tantrum. We'll keep doing it. Golf. You just accept it. Be as it is. Now hurry! X-Death is on his way to... Right! Oh man, I'm selling you somewhere else safe after this. I wish we had to teleport something out of here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Well, now we know what we must do. We gotta go to the village of... Okay, actually no. You know what we gotta do. You know, I wish I had a way to effectively show my face as we play the game. But then if I did that, you kind of see just how I play these games on my bed and such, right? So it's probably for the best I don't do that. But either way, it's like I wish to show my face in a way that like I could kind of show it. Cause like I swear I did the dumbest shit when I did that. Like whole enforce more stuff. Like I I had my cheeks puffed out and I was like and everything. Like it's crazy, man. Every single time it's something new popped up in my face. It's crazy, man. Oh my god, you're a menace to society again. You gotta murder your ass. Ferris. Thank you, Ferris. We do so much damage. I swear, all we're fighting is this guy. There was nothing really productive in this whole dungeon, except for that whole story bit, and that's about it. There was literally no exciting enemies that popped up. Okay, hi Fred, that's kind of new, in a sense, of a morpher. But like, morphers is morphers. There's nothing accompanying you, except for yourself. Every fight. There's nothing more to you guys. We go over here, we go up here. I said we go up here. There we go. We go over here. We do a loop-de-loop and pull. Pressing that A button. Because that's what we gotta do. There we go. Bonk. Transform! To Shiva. Bonk. I like how much damage we're just doing right now. It's just so much. Like, we are doing more HP than our HP is. Doing more damage than our HP is, as of currently. It's kind of crazy. Like, we do as much damage, if not double our damage, because Ferris exists. Sometimes she does more damage than we do, and the base. Ferris, mine. Thank you, Ferris. Like, look, she almost does 2,000 damage, if not 2,000 damage at times. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Ferris. Of course, when she hits, it's good. Never said it's ever good when she misses, but when she hits, she does so much. It's crazy. Let's go sleep a bit, cause like we're desperate need some sleep in this game. So with that being said, that is that one. Oh wait. Is it over here? I think it's over here. Yeah. So I think that's about it for today, honestly. Like, we did a lot of things today. Like I said, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for participating in the chat. Even the lookers, thank you for coming. Thank you all so much for everything. Even the people who just, just chilling, just vibing out, or even the ones who give it subs and anything else. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, you all make the streams what they are. Nothing more to it. Like I said, you don't have to be here. You could have been anywhere else on Twitch, but you chose to come here, and for that, I do appreciate things. But like all good things, some things have to come to a close, right? I'm going to go send you off to somewhere else, if you guys don't mind. If you care to join. If you care to join our Discord, we do have a Discord, and you don't have to. It's just type in exclamation point Discord. It's over there, and we go from there. I do port the videos on YouTube and sometimes even make my own things with the art that I make at times. And if you want to see all of the art that I do, it's on Twitter by the same name. All that can be popped in with exclamation point, the expected names, and you'll get that. Or you just go from about me and get from there. We're gonna go right out to a friend, okay? Right now, because we haven't seen him I haven't seen him in like a bit. So I wonder how they are, you know? I wonder how they are. So unless you guys have something else you could do. Actually, no. Actually, I know exactly who we're gonna raid, okay? Actually, I know exactly who we're gonna raid. Because this person is also a person I know about. I haven't seen in a bit. But they're playing the exact same game we're playing right now. So it's going to be hilarious the fact that we're going to that place, going to the same person, going to another person that's playing the same game that we're playing to. It's basically we just transition to the same different person viewpoint, but we're playing the same game, right? Yeah, okay. We are ahead of this person in terms of story, if I look at it correctly. So make sure to keep them in open arms. About the story because it might be blind. I don't know. I didn't talk to him that much. As we wait out to Naku, Nakurai. Jeez, I can pronounce Japanese characters' names. I'm pretty sure it's that. But yeah, they're playing the Ford Job Fiesta, I believe as well. Yeah, they're playing Ford Job Fiesta right now. Their job classes are way different from ours, I believe. Yeah, their job classes are super different. It's really crazy, honestly. They play in a different rule set too from us. So like, geez, my Chromebook's not doing so hot when it comes to these raids, man. But yeah, like I said, thank you all for watching. Discord, it's always available. You can always come over there if you want. Any way, shape, or form. You don't have to. Like I said, you don't have to do anything. I never asked you guys to follow or anything. It's up to you. You guys do what you want. I just want to make sure you guys have a good time and whatnot coming here. But I hope you all did have a good time when you were here. And we'll be back probably tomorrow, maybe. Probably later at night, comparatively tomorrow. But we'll be back tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy V. But until then, I'll see you all in another Xanadu. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you later. Arrivederci. You know, I need to get a good outro for this. I wish one day I could just get the good stuff coming, but, you know, it's not gonna work. Eventually, though. We're gonna get a computer. Bye.